Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, creatures of every corner of the earth. Tonight I'll be your keeper of the arcane knowledge. I am Joker. With us tonight is the always lovely, always talented, great voice actress, Jess Bubbles. Say hi, Jess.
Hey, hey.
And the multifaceted, the forefather
What'd
of
you
our
call me?
group.
I'm
I
just
called you
kidding.
cute and beautiful. Now kiss me.
No kiss.
Uh, the Mr. The Lich. How you
Oh,
doing, The
that's me.
Lich?
I'm good,
Yep.
the Joker.
I'm Mr. The Joker. I like that. So,
Ooh.
we already knew what happened in the previous episode, in the previous little story, and tonight we'll be exploring the dark corners of the earth once more, for there's things set afoot.
Hello, everybody in chat, too. Thank you for coming out.
Also, hi everybody in chat. Also, two things. Do you want to play Call of Cthulhu with us, like the board game with your friends? Just go to doublenightgaming.com right now. Do it. They have a large variety of tabletop RPGs. And second, I want to give a shout out to my boy Cthulhu Architect. Thanks for all your help, buddy. If you need good stuff for your games, look for Cthulhu Architect handouts. Now,
Oh,
it's been almost a month after the events in the house, in the manor. What have your characters been doing in order to cope?
you can go
Singing my
first if you
heart
want,
out.
Kat.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still skeptical. I just deal it with a lot of singing my heart out, honestly. That was weird, like almost a fever dream. I don't even know who dreamt that up because that was the truth is stranger than fiction. I'm just gonna keep singing.
Yeah, I dove hard. I spent a lot of time with my girlfriend Rum. We spent a lot of time together. And to the point where I finally figured out, I was like, okay, this is what Titus thinks. I don't know if you're all aware of what psilocybin is. It's 1920 psilocybin, but I'm pretty sure that that there was a lot of psilocybin in the air in that Corbett house, and that made us see things. But it was really
Ah,
just maybe a crazed homeless person or someone who's
that
living
makes
there.
sense. Like some kind of mold or
Fungus,
something was
yes,
doing something to our minds, like some.
yeah. And then that made that person or persons who were living in the house taking advantage of it being empty. They, yes, and the hallucin gin. And they kind of, just, and then they were maybe freaked out, and we were all freaked out. I mean, I'd be freaked out if people came and broke into the place I was staying at. And yeah,
Yeah.
that's got to be what it was, Kat. Gotta be.
Uh, yeah, you're right.
There's an
Like,
answer for everything. There's no such thing as supernatural.
I
Oh,
shot a guy.
by the way, that reminds me, for the viewers at home, remember, you can spend points to either bring despair to the party, meaning whenever they botch a roll, you decide how bad it is, or to give them a hunch. If you feel like they're missing something, a hint, a clue, whatever. So, for you two guys, roll me each one a 1d4. That's how much sanity you have recovered.
A
Roll
1d4?
1d4.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're going to be in roll 20,
doing
Kat,
the
Okay.
rolls, yeah.
again. Oh, you're in there. Cool.
Okay, yes, you recover one sanity from the previous game.
A whopping 2. Well, actually, I didn't lose any. Oddly
Oh,
enough.
Did I? I don't know.
okay,
That's what
you're
makes
okay.
me pretty sure that this wasn't a supernatural occurrence that happened.
Right.
So, you can hear a tick tock of the clock in front of you. The walls are completely red. The ground is green, and the smell of tobacco is strong in the air. The scent of coffee. You can sometimes hear the purr of cats. As around you, you notice that there's one man wearing a small fez, glasses, drinking, and behind him, there's a massive window looking into a moon. The man just looks at you, cat, just stirring his coffee, looking at you, saying, "You have his attention now."
I beg your pardon? Sorry, what?
Like I told you, you have his attention. Don't worry, it's always hard to remember the beginning. People always forget the beginning of certain things, he says.
The beginning of what? Home ownership? I hear it's a bitch.
Not quite. So tell me, what will you do now that he knows about you?
Well, who's he? You're being all cryptic and vague, mysterious stranger. I'm Kat. What's your name?
My name is Randolph Carter.
Randolph. Random meeting you here. And who is he?
Those are questions we're not allowed to answer in this place, but if you wish to know, beware of the place where fire meets mist. The moment he says that, you see the moon going back. You hear again the thousands of cats as you see a group of about 7 cats strolling in front of you but walking backwards, like a train going back.
Am my eyes deceiving me?
What
Is
is-
anybody else here? I'm looking around. Like, does anybody else see this?
It's just him. Around him there's paintings, and each painting is strange. It's like a block. It's like a blotch of paint and ink, and slowly twisting and turning. He has books around him. Some of the books, the titles are hard to read because they're just random letters that become bigger, smaller. They don't even fit the book. The moment you turn to see the man, you see yourself in the middle of a train station. Around you, there's hundreds of thousands of people. No one has a face. They're all dressed in black. They're all wearing like little straw hats as they head to the train. While Randolph is walking next to you, saying, "You have to take a trip, a long trip, if you want answers."
I mean, I could use a vacation, but I don't like this cryptic business. Why can't you be forthright with me?
Because there's rules we must follow.
Sounds boring. Rules? Ugh.
Believe me. The moment he says believe me, you find yourself sitting naked in your bed as the cats are completely around you. Carter is nowhere to be seen, but you can feel that behind the cats is your audience as you're naked in front of them. But between the audience, you can see cats. The cats look at you as they all in unison says, "Nobody kills cats in Ulthar." The moment he says that, you just wake up in your bed.
That was the most darn craziest dream of my life. Maybe this mold's got long-term side effects. That was trippy. Whew.
As for you, Lich, you've been
Yeah.
corresponding letters with Mr. Jackson for
Right.
a while now about what happened.
Mhm.
The last letter you got, he insisted that all that must be hush-posh. That's possibly some kind of narcotic.
I
He has
agree.
he has some experience in Africa with people consuming certain drugs to create certain things and to start like hallucinating. Jarodi has spent one hunch.
Oh,
Hunch.
hunching.
Yeah. Jarodi, is that for Kat or Titus? So, while he's typing,
Cat.
oh, for Cat. Yes. how
Nobody
much
kills
points-
cat in where was it again?
Nobody kills cat. Nobody
Anywhere.
kills cats in Ulthar.
Uthar.
How much points on? How much points on idea do you have?
I
How many
have
points?
an idea. Let's see. Idea.
Hey, Crow.
85.
85. Roll 1d100, get an 85 or lower.
Oh, 1d100. 85 or lower?
Yeah, 1d100 and get an 85 or lower.
Rolling the dice. 47.
7. The name Ulthar and also Randolph Carter is the main things you remember from your dream.
Uh-huh.
I will write them down for you in the chat if you want.
Yeah.
A second. Here we go. Ulthar and Randolph Carter. Okay. So, in the meantime, Lich, you've been corresponding with Mr. Jackson. Hold on. Let me look for something. Like I said, he's been sending you letters about his trips. He's currently in Africa, in private businesses, but he's eager to meet you again once he arrives to New York. The only thing that he mentions is that he's in a private expedition for the Carlisle expedition. But he's eager to tell you more once he is back in U.S. territory.
Carlisle. What do I know about Carlisle?
Oh, roll me idea. How much is your idea?
Wait, okay. My idea is 65. So I got to roll 65 or less
Yeah, 65 or less, yeah.
on a D100. Okay.
Yeah.
Catarina. An 8.
How much?
80.
You got an 8?
An 80. I got rolled an 80.
Okay. The name rings a bell, but you don't know who the Carlisle group might be. Okay?
Okay.
But, yeah, the name is not unfamiliar. Okay?
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say. As you're finishing your letter, you see, you feel a knock at the. I mean, not a knock at the door. You feel a gentle thud against the door. It's very early in the morning. You hear a couple of kids running by and tossing newspapers to the apartments.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa. What just happened?
Wasn't me.
Okay. Go ahead.
Right?
Oh, I know what happened. Never mind.
Yeah.
I opened chat.
Yeah. Ooh, Corey. Okay. Because Corey has spent 1 hunch point, roll again and get me a 90 or lower for idea.
So generous.
I appreciate it. I didn't have this prepared, but I'll see what I can do. Okay, what do you got, buddy?
Am I supposed to be rolling? Oh. Give me
Yeah.
Cat can roll for me. I got an emergency. Hold on. Go for it, Cat.
Yeah.
You roll.
Roll. I roll. I'll roll with the punches. What am I rolling? 1d100?
Yeah, always 1d100.
Aye.
And tell me what did he got? It's a 90 or-
55.
55, okay. So, the Carlisle expedition is kind of a big deal. The leader of the expedition, a man called Robert Carlisle, is basically a playboy millionaire. The Howard Hughes type of guy. Okay. He's been exploring Egypt, and he's also been exploring England.
Oh, okay.
Again, I wasn't expecting this, but
Exploring England, huh?
I mean, he went from England to Egypt to do an expedition through Cairo,
Gotcha.
and Africa and whatnot. Again, he's like your dashing adventurer, You name it. I'm gonna post you. This is not the piece of evidence I was expecting to use for this game, but fuck it. We're rolling with the punches. Hold on. For those of you who have played Call of Cthulhu, you know what this means. Shit. Where the fuck is it? I posted it on the chat. Again, this is not gonna be. Just remember that. Roy Carlyle, sorry.
Is this in our is this in our evidence thing?
No, it's not in the evidence thing. It's on the chat of the Zoom.
Oh, I know.
It's something new because.
I see. Because you weren't. Okay, yeah. Because I asked questions.
Yeah.
Carlisle expedition embarks for England. Led by the fabulously wealthy playboy Roger Carlyle, the Carlisle expedition departed this morning for Southampton aboard the crack British steamship. That's a weird adjective. Impartial Standard. Contrary to earlier reports, the expedition will perform researches in London on the auspices of the Penhew Foundation before continuing to Egypt next month. Readers may recall the enormous party which Mr. Carlyle, now 24, gave at the Waldorf Astoria. I do remember that party. It was amazing. Upon reaching his majority. Since then, scandals and indelicate behavior have become Carlyle's trademark, but he's never become tarnished in the eyes of the Manhattanites. Yeah, we love our boys. Our playboys. I wasn't going to read the rest.
Yeah, go ahead, sure.
Well, okay. Members of the expedition have been reluctant to reveal their purpose in Egypt. Okay. So it's just news that they're going.
Yeah, and there's another one that says Carlisle departs Egypt. Another piece of news. But anyways. So, you that's the only things you know about the Carlisle expedition. That is that they went to Egypt, and that Jackson Elias, this man you've been corresponding with, has been trolling with them. So once he's back in New York, he will have a hell of a story to tell you. In the meantime, like I said, you can see. There you go. You can hear yourself. You can hear the slap on the door of the newspaper.
Yeah.
Do you all pick the local newspaper?
Sure.
Okay. So.
I think Cthulhu is fucking with us. We might have to take a quick break.
Okay. You get the copy of the Brattleboro Tatler.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it there for you, so you can read this on the first page of evidence.
Got it.
Jess, as you've been heading back to work, you still feel an uncanny feeling. Like sometimes you see cats, and you feel almost as if they know things that you shouldn't know. While you're walking on the streets, you see a little kid selling newspapers, and the titles catch your eye based on what that dream told you. It's gonna be the first page of the evidence if you're gonna share it with the rest of the gang.
Brattleboro Tatler. Which one are we looking? Strange Sounds on the Mountain? Why are we looking at this? Did this come from my friend Jackson?
That came in the newspaper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fire on Strafton Mountain. Strange Sounds on the Mountain. Another great blaze was seen Sunday evening on Strafton Mountain. Observers declare that this time the flames seemed to be accompanied by a dull drummings, explosions of a rhythmical nature. Interesting. Describe among them certain residents hereabouts plan to deploy opportunity these next few evenings. We shall try to solve this mystery. Okay. Okay. What should I do with this?
It's a piece of evidence. What do you think you have to do with it?
Oh, and then I don't know. Like I don't know yet. This just came in my daily newspaper?
Yeah. Ooh, Shinobi wants to spin a hunch.
Okay.
Who do you want to have the hunch, Shinobi? Titus or Cat? Ooh, the chat is on fire tonight.
Me or cat? Meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Oh, sorry. I should have. I gotta stop messing around.
Should I do the call for a hunch? Oh, just a hunch. Okay. I will give a hunch to both of you because both of you in different contexts are seeing that newspaper.
Okay.
The most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents.
So I'm
Correlation.
like, I'm a professional skeptic. Titus is a professional skeptic. I actually go on a road to disprove things. It's been a while since I've been out and about on it, right? I'm finally getting back into the swing of things. I see this newspaper article. I'm thinking maybe I should go check it out.
Sounds fair. What about you, Kat? What's your plan? Reading this and thinking about what the dream told you.
I've been having some wild dreams, and sounds like my dreams are telling me to take a vacation. How could I refuse?
So,
Keep my mind off things. There's been some weird things around, so I think I just need some classic R and R. That's rock and roll and rest and relaxation.
Oh,
Let's roll.
I think there's a fourth R in there, but that's okay.
R
So-
and R.
Rum.
yeah. Do you guys take the bus or did you want
Well,
to go
are
to
we
your
gonna-
own vehicle?
Are we gonna end up? We're gonna end up there separately, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna rent a car, drop top, something nice. I'm
Okay.
gonna drive. I haven't driven for a while.
Mm.
I want to have the air going through my hair,
Okay.
my beard hair.
What about you, Kat?
You can dream.
Are you taking the bus or just renting a car or getting yourself a car?
I suppose whatever is the easiest way to get there. Not. Yeah, I'll take the bus.
I will give
I'm
you
not
I will
above
give
that.
you an important lesson in this game, Jess. It's not a
Eh?
spoiler, but you cannot carry guns in a bus.
You can't find these guns. What do you mean? I'm carrying nothing.
Okay. Hold on. We're gonna have to roll for this, okay? This is gonna be funny.
This way to the gun show, ladies.
Roll for hide.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Hold on. What's the difficulty? What's
I
the
can hide.
how much points do you have in the skill of hiding or conceal? think it's
I'm
concealed.
quite good at that. 80.
Okay, 80.
Pretty sneaky.
I'm gonna give you +10 because you're a woman, and I recently have learned that women can conceal all sort of shit, and I don't know how.
Believe it.
So, yeah. I once saw a girl hiding a handgun. I don't know how. So it was a prop, but anyways, get me 90 or lower. It's impossible you can botch this shit.
All right.
By the way, that will be for small to lower to middle caliber. If you want to carry a shotgun or a Tommy gun, that's another thingy.
We're locked and loaded. No problem.
Okay, you can carry small arms. So if you still have the handgun that you took from that police officer, you can still carry that shit.
Don't worry. We're
Okay.
hot.
Okay. Not something. Not kind of something suspicious on a bus is what I will be suspicious. Yep. Yeah. Unless it's Florida. Anyways, both of you take different routes to the same place, to Vermont. It's a long ass drive, couple of hours. In your case, Kat, you constantly see an influx of people going in and out, of people traveling, and just you on the window. It's not uncomfortable, but the closer you start getting to the state of Vermont, and more specifically to the place mentioned in the newspaper, to the Stratton Mountain, you start noticing a very dense fog. A mist slowly lifting. A mist slowly taking over. The mountains become specters in the distance. The lights of the houses are the only thing that you can tell in this ocean of unknown. Lich.
I missed that sea breeze.
Who's Lich?
Oh, Titus. As you're getting closer and closer to the mountains, the trees start moving. Not in a lie, but more like the wind is blowing through them.
I should probably
Almost as
drink
if they
less
were,
rum when I'm driving.
yeah, almost as if they were saying run away or flee. The houses are at a flinch glance they look like graves at a distance with little lights, almost like candles. The cars are just empty vessels of steel that lie on the streets. The farms, as you're driving, you notice that even if it's daytime, even if it's completely dark, even if it's the middle of the morning but it's still dark, the farm people look suspicious. Some of the parents, some of the owners, some of the farmers look at you through windows, closing doors, some of them holding shotguns in their hands. And some of them you clearly see they look at you in the car and they look at the sky before sealing themselves in their small safe haven. As both of you arrive in the center of town, in a small plaza, you get out of the bus, you take up your stuff. Lich, are you looking for a place to stay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. As you're driving to town, there's not many cars in here. I will tell you that for what you see, there's no more than 4 cars in this town.
Hmm.
Trucks, not many. Mostly farming equipment. But now you start noticing a couple of things. Number one, most of the businesses are closed. It's around 2 in the afternoon, but the sky is so dark with the mist that it's impossible to see or to tell if it's day or night.
Hmm.
Second, the mountain is casting a shadow over the town, so that makes it incredibly hard for light to enter. And the third thing is, like I said, most shops are closing as early as possible. People are very weary. Almost like a tale from ancient folklore.
Northeast is always weird.
How am I gonna do my window shopping? I need to get my beauty sleep. Why aren't the shops open now?
So I'm imagining there's only like one hotel in town.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there first. I need somewhere to throw down my bags so I can start investigating the town.
I'll
You
freshen
arrive
up
at
in the
the-
hotel after the bus ride.
Yeah.
As you're getting closer and closer to the hotel, you see this large building, and there's a weird feeling, almost of not being watched, of absence, of nothingness. You enter this small room, you tap on the bell, and a couple of minutes later, a man appears. He looks a little bit weary, but he doesn't say much. Behind him, you manage to notice that he has a shit ton of keys. Usually, in a hotel like this, people will be like, there will be like 1 or 2 keys for room, but there's every single keys there. It's like people hasn't come here in a long time.
Cat?
Wait, what in tarnation is
What?
this? A small world?
What?
It's that the professor guy.
Titus.
Um,
Titus.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
What?
A pleasure to see you
What?
again. What
What are you
brings you
doing?
to Sleepy Hollow?
I didn't
I'm
see
here
any
on
jazz
vacation.
clubs in here. What brings you here? You must be headlining this.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta get away from it all, you know? You just take
Oh.
a step back and breathe that sea breeze.
Yes.
I didn't realize this whole fog of it, though. How am I gonna get my tanning? I don't know.
Ooh, yeah.
What are you doing here?
You know that's bad for your skin. Just so you know. Oh, you know.
Tanning?
Yeah.
I
bad.
glow. What do you mean?
The sun. The sun's not so good. But I don't know. I don't know if
Tell
I like
me
the
the
mist
sun's
either.
a deadly laser.
It kind of is. I don't know why this. I don't really like this fog either. It's very weird. But you know what? The Northwest is always weird. Every time I come out here, the
Yeah.
people are a little different. Father kid.
Oh,
So
someone you know.
I'm out here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Last time we met, like, I don't know if I told you, I'm a professional skeptic, and I've been.
It was under suspicious circumstances.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You didn't bring the bad luck with you, did you? I'm just here to relax.
I was okay. So what'd you do? Pick this town out of a map and said I'm gonna go on vacation in. What's this town again? What's the name of the town again, Keeper?
Vermont.
It's hold on, I just lost it because I'm an idiot. It's Strafton Mountain.
Oh yeah, Strafton.
Yeah.
Not much here in Strafton.
Sometimes you just go with the flow where the world takes you and not question the spontaneity. But that is bizarre that we're both here.
Tell you what, you look like you just got off the bus. No offense. Looks like you just have that air of someone who's rode a little too long. Rode. You just look like you rode with too many people for too long. Let's say we catch some dinner.
I do have quite a few roadies. Oh?
Let's catch some. Let's check in and then catch some dinner.
Yeah, I would definitely take a fresh breath. Is
All right.
quite
Why don't we
human.
meet down here in an hour and if that's
That sounds
long enough.
great.
Okay.
Catch
And,
up over some beverage.
I think I saw a restaurant just down the block. Might be open. They
A
seem to be closing
restaurant.
everything. The restaurant.
No. Yeah. That sounds
And
lovely.
let's catch
do
up.
that.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm
So-
gonna go drop off my stuff.
You go drop off your stuff. The moment you open the door outwards, you feel a shudder of coldness. Like the mist is making everything very fucking cold in here. Like in the town in general, not in your room specifically.
Oh.
You brought a light.
All right, I'm gonna freshen my realm up. That's about it. Splash some water on my face. I've been driving for a long time. And then I'm gonna go down and just kind of sit in the lobby and wait for the lady.
Yes. You are in your hotel room. It's a small room with a bed, a desk, a window that aims towards the mountain. That's about it. And a small bathroom.
Great view. Wait,
Do you
what?
look through the Do you look
And a
through the
bath.
window?
Of course. Let's check out that view.
Okay. Let me see. That'll be interesting. Roll me perception, please. In this case, will be hold on. Hold on. You know what? No. How much is your intelligence?
17.
17. So that will be. Hold on. I'm doing a thingy here.
Math.
Bam. 17. Let's see. So give me a 65 or lower.
Okay. Five. Twice in a row. What are the odds?
Almost like dragonflies swirling at a distance, back and forth. The first thing you think is maybe hunters, maybe people with torchlights. The lights are not many, I would say 2. At first you see them moving up through the woods, taking a distance. They're very dim, but very bright and very white. And then you notice something strange. One of the lights turns red, and then violet, and then blue and purple, and other colors you have never seen in your life. And the second light turns black, blue, yellow, orange. Which is weird. You can maybe assume it's some people playing with flashlights, but those are too expensive in this era. At a distance, so hard to tell to see exactly what it is. you can see this lights flickering and moving. And then one of the lights disappears, and the other moves straight up, not running to the mountain, almost flying to the top of the mountain. As that dark light. Ooh, welcome, Raiders.
Hello.
Play the Call of Cthulhu.
Hi, Pyro Club.
Hello, Pirate Club.
You made it just in time for the pretty lights. I swear, is that where everyone's closed for this shindig up on the mountain? That sounds like a good time. I'm seeing colors that I don't even know were colors. That sounds like a good time. I'll have what they're having. Fascinating.
It's going great so far. Thank you very much, Zoltaris. We just got
On
into a small
vacation.
northeastern town named Strafton. Investigate some weird explosions and fires in the mountain, right? With rhythmic drumming and things.
Colorful fires.
We're drawn by it. We're marked by the darkness, really. If you want to get
Oh.
it.
Little moss to the light.
For the viewers at home, you can interact with the game. Basically, if you think that maybe they miss something, a piece of evidence or something, you can spend a hunch and decide who's getting that hunch. Or if they have a very bad roll, you can make it even worse. Okay? In this game, if they get 100, that's a critical failure. Remember that. So, you see that strange light. The best way to describe it is. I was gonna say something stupid. I was gonna ask you, do you know about those sea creatures? Of course you do. Of course you know about sea animals. It's like the bioluminescence of an abyssal fish.
Bioluminescence.
That's what she's seeing on the mountain, going up the mountain.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. A sea of stars right there on the ground. And how can it be seen through this fog of the mist? Intriguing.
True.
So,
The fire meeting the mist.
Lich, you're at the restaurant. There's not much people.
Oh, I'm down in the lobby
roll for-
waiting for Kat. Unless you're putting us together
yeah.
in the restaurant already.
Since you're in the lobby, roll me for notice. It's not gonna be too hard. It's gonna be. Well, how much do you have in notice, man?
Notice is that in the top or the bottom?
The bottom.
Oh, okay.
Giggity.
Wait, where in the bottom is notice?
You
And the
can't
skills?
notice it.
I don't notice.
In that case, okay. In that case,
There's
I'm
no
gonna get it
notice.
for you. You start looking around, and you notice there's a couple of things that catch your eye in the lobby of the hotel. There's a couple of minor spikes in the wall in the shape of a cross. There is a couple of how to put it, figures of miners made of copper against the wall, some diagrams of the mines and whatnot.
Okay,
Seeing
so
that,
it's a mining town.
exactly.
Old history. Not surprised.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
Yeah, that's it. So, it's a mining town, but you can see that the owner of the place is just working on that. I mean, it's just walking from side to side, cleaning a little bit of the counter, but all you can tell is it's a mining town.
I'm gonna talk to. So the owner is there. There's somebody working.
Yeah, the owner is there.
All right, I want to ask him about the fires or the explosions. It is explosions, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you just
Strange sounds,
approach and
fire
go.
on the mountain. Yeah, I saw my hello. I think I probably just checked in with them, right? So it's not like
Yeah.
I'm coming out of nowhere. How you doing? Name's Titus. I just want to ask you. I heard there. I saw in the Brattleboro that there was fire on the mountain. Is that out now or?
Yeah, it's been out since that bloody bastard went missing.
What bloody bastard?
Yeah. So couple of months ago, there was strange fires happening. Anytime there was mist. There was this man, I think his name was Bartley Hodge, asking weird questions to us locals. But then he went missing. And ever since then, the fire stopped.
Was he a local?
No. Funny enough, he wasn't.
Huh. Where'd he come from? You have any idea?
Not exactly. He was staying in here. He was muckracker.
A muckracker. That's harsh
Yeah,
language.
you know.
Oh, a newspaper man.
Yeah.
A reporter.
Yeah. Old fucking bastard. Pardon my French. But yeah, he was here asking all sort of questions about the weird mist, about
Kind of like what I'm doing.
Yeah, but you're not annoying.
Oh, thank you. Well, you don't know me yet. I'm just kidding. I'm joshing with you.
So yeah, like I told you, he was asking weird questions about the fires, the lights. But yeah, but he went missing.
So what'd you tell him? Do you have any idea anything about those? I mean, that's just really interesting to be completely honest. I'm no newspaper person, but a reporter. Kind of a different thing. I'm an author. I write books.
Oh, what are you reading for?
I do a lot of research. I usually write nonfiction about odd occurrences in the country.
Oh, all right. You remind me of this mister who was here a couple of months ago before him, but he also went missing.
Okay, that's not it's not auspicious at all, or
Bad track record.
Yeah, like
we have to use the buddy system here, Kat. If we disappear together.
I think it's bad luck that I'm with you. Like, you're here to sniff something out. I'm not ready for that.
Kat spends the rest of the episode hiding in her room.
I'll hide on the beach.
This is gonna be bad. All right, so
yeah.
okay, so all right, let me get this straight. You've had several people in the last couple of months come in asking about the mist, the lights. There's apparently lights on the mountain. Are these
Funny
lights
enough,
fire or?
Suddenly the guy looks very uncomfortable. He says, "No, there's something in the mist. Something that drove the miners away."
Not the fire.
No.
What's a
The fire.
something?
Before the mist showed up, there was this man also asking questions like you. Somebody called Albert Wilmart. He also went missing. Time passes, the mist starts to show up, and then this reporter man starts asking questions. And a week later, after he starts asking questions, there's explosions in the mines, and the mist starts receding. Then he goes missing, and the mist comes back.
Do you think he went into the mine? By the way, thank you for being so forthcoming. You sure are spilling all your. I love it. Do you think this the reporter went into the mine? Yeah, exactly.
I want to write you down the name. I want to send it to you as a private message.
Okay.
It was in this
not gonna
moment
be
that I head down the stairs. What did I miss?
The man just stares at you with big eyes. Almost, he looks pale as a sheet. He looks at both of you, saying, "Look, if you are here for that mist business or for the lights, just leave town. Let's be like everybody else who can and leave."
Leave? Cool
Yeah.
secret party in the mountains? What's that all about? Is that where everyone hangs out? That's the shindig?
Hey, Joker, retype your chat into the Roll20, will you?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
No problem. All right, so Albert Wilmarth is the name of the man, the reporter?
No. He was the first man who came and investigated the mist. The second guy, and his name is in the evidence, is Bartley Hodges.
Bodily Hodges. It's a
Yeah,
odd
Bartley
name.
Hut.
Oh, Cat.
He-
Hey. You ready? You hungry?
Yeah, do you guys check out those cool lights in the mountain? That's the place to be, right?
We were just talking about that. So,
All right, what's this? What's the
yeah, what's the scoop on the lights in the mountain then?
Bring our own lights? Where do we get the lights?
Is that where the town
There's
is?
some
Is it
cool
a festival? Festival of lights?
Yeah.
It's I have to go, but if you want to check that reporter's place, everybody knows where he lived. He had a small shack or a small house by the edge of the town.
Was he renting it, or you know?
Yeah, he was renting it.
Who's he renting it from?
Minor family, but they're left.
A minor family. Okay,
Yeah.
Not a major one.
not a major.
Good to know. I won't be schmoozing and boozing that way. That's all right. Won't waste my time.
Nobody goes there, so and the officer and the police won't care. So do what you have to do.
All right. Well, is there a place to get dinner, or late lunch, early supper? It's like 3 in the afternoon,
yeah.
isn't it?
Well, there's a diner nearby. Close to that
Mm.
place, by the way. But yeah.
Nobody, the owner and people work there haven't disappeared or anything. I'm just kidding.
No,
What's
there's
good?
Still about. Personally, I would recommend the soup, especially to deal with the cold.
Soup does sound kind
I
of
don't
good.
have a
actually.
cold.
It's cold.
What kind of
Real
soup?
cold.
Yeah.
Kind of soup. Well, let's go find out, Kat.
I'm
Taking
game.
up
Let's go.
Too much of this gentleman's time. Thank you very much, sir.
So, what's your plan, players?
Let's get some soup.
Let's go get some soup and talk about what our what our plan is. I think we need to catch up. Talk about why we're here. I don't know if I want to drag Kat into my investigation or not, but I am hungry.
I'm curious.
Oh,
I'm down to grab a bite. I would love to talk some shop.
Wait,
All
you're
right.
curious? I'm Joe. Pleased to meet you, curious. Sorry,
all right. We're starting to head hard into dad joke area. All right, so we're gonna walk down to the diner.
As you're walking down to the diner, you feel shivers down your spine. With how cold is it? You could tell that there's already not snow, but the water is getting already in that point where you can touch it and it cracks. As you walk through town, you can still
Have a
see
coat.
the
Have a
shadow
coat.
of the mountain.
Here's my code if you like it.
Yeah. You walk to the small diner. There's not much people inside. Mostly the people who work there in the restaurant, and that's about it. There's no tourists, no anything. But
Yeah,
when you enter,
expect to find too
there's
many
a-
tourists here.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, not even the people who live there. Like the place is eerie. There's a radio on, but there's no music. There's mostly static.
No music.
Table.
Like I said, it's like the radio signal is so weak that you only catch gibberish. Like sometimes you can catch fragments of a song followed by static.
Or reception.
Yeah.
Do we get a table? Is someone waiting the?
There's like you sit down at a table if you want. That's the
Alright.
thing.
Let's sit down. And Kat, I think it's time maybe you came clean. I mean, friendly,
Excuse me.
but no one. Look around here. No one comes to Strafton for vacation. Why are you really here? We got enough
Nobody.
history.
I'm not nobody.
You're absolutely right. Somebody like yourself doesn't come to Strafton for vacation. What really brought you here?
Call it serendipity.
Okay.
Yeah,
Something drew you here, didn't
something
it?
called me here, and I'm not gonna say no to a vacation. But yeah, this isn't my first place to choose for a vacation. But who knows? Last time I was with you, we had quite the adventure, so maybe it'll still be an entertaining time. Skeptical of your skeptics, though, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
I haven't been. I mean, that last time I saw you, since then, it's been kind of rough for me, and I've been kind of in a hole for a while. I consider myself a professional skeptic. I like to go around and uncover the reasons behind the kind of grifts and scams that people pull in order to get ahead or do whatever they want to do when they tell you there's ghosts in the basement. But yeah, and I saw this newspaper. I had something told me about it. Something in my head, my mind, and my gut said I should go.
Same.
Same?
Yeah, I've been having these dreams lately, and I have a bit of an overactive imagination comes with the trade, but the mist scares me a little.
It's a little disconcerting, I'll tell you that. It's a little disconcerting, I'll tell you that. But I mean, if you're going to take the vacation, I'd just suggest, sticking around here in town, maybe staying in your room at the hotel. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be much of a
mountain
nightlife.
people, though, seem like they know how to have a good time. When in Rome, you know what I mean? When in Vermont, dance with the fire mountain people.
You want to go check out those mountain lights?
I'm real curious. That guy did he even give a straight answer? He seemed pretty rushed.
Well,
I don't know.
All right, I'll tell you what. A couple different people have come in the last few months. Oh, this is the facts I know, as that gentleman told me.
Oh yeah.
There's been a mist.
What's the scoop?
That's been coming. There's been along with it are the lights. He won't give me a straight answer on the lights. A couple gentlemen have come, a reporter and another gentleman. I'm not sure. Can't remember what his business was, but he was quite asking questions. Both of them asking questions about the mist and the lights. Both of them ended up disappearing. The last one went into a mine. There was a fire, drove the miners out, and then he disappeared.
Fire.
Yeah. And then he disappeared, and then the mist came back, he said. I'm not. But yeah, he wouldn't tell me what these lights were about. These lights that you say you saw too.
They were mystical, enchanting even.
The moment you're talking about that, a woman approaches, putting both dishes. She looks at both of you, saying, "I couldn't stop overhearing what you were talking about." And the first person who came, I kind of knew him, Mr. Wilmort, right?
Yeah. That's Bodley.
Albert Wilmort.
Oh, that first one. Yeah.
Yeah, the second one, Mr. Hodges would come here a couple of times. He would ask us to drop him food in his place while he did his investigation. We even have a copy of his key. But the first one, he was strange, not to say the least. He was a teacher from Miskatonic University.
Interesting.
A professor.
An alum.
Oh no, and history repeats.
And he was a teacher of folklore and myth. He was investigating
folklore and math.
Lights.
Oh, myth.
That will explain a lot, man. He was investigating the folklore of these mountains, comparing it to something called. Hey, Carl! What? What was the name of that thing that he said that was in the mountains? The Jedi? The abominable snow people, something like that.
Jedi? Oh,
yeah.
You mean a Yeti?
Yeah, that's how they call him.
A Yeti?
Apparently the myth of the Yeti and these things spin from the same root or something
Mountain
like that.
people. That's a myth that's been around for quite some time. Many parts of the world, actually. There's one out in Nepal they call the abominable snowman.
Yeah. He mentioned that, and he mentioned he was here to disprove it.
Okay.
Skeptic, was he?
Yeah. And the second one, like I told you, he came a couple of times. He was doing some research.
But they didn't have
he
a
asked-
secret weapon. They didn't have a jazz
Oh.
singer.
I'll drink to that. Cheers.
Look, tell you what, I don't know what's going on that mountain. I only know that people are scared. So, I will get you the copy of his key of the reporter guy, and do what you have to do because this town's economy is dying. The mines are dead, and the miners, the ones who haven't vanished yet, don't have enough money to leave.
What about...
People have vanished?
Yeah,
You alerted the authorities? Like, you checking out? I'm, like,
Yeah, is there
concerned.
constabularies in the town, or...
the woman just sighs and looks to a side. We used to have 20. 10 went up the mountain. We haven't seen them back.
The town this one.
Yeah. Following the local doctor.
Join the mountain men. They're having such a good time. They removed themselves from society. Maybe it's a better way of life.
Forming a small
Nobody's gotten
utopia.
back from the mountain. Yeah.
Forming a small utopia up there on the mountain. Somewhere where everybody can be themselves and at peace and probably... I'm kidding.
Probably
Bullshit.
nudists.
Communist.
Yeah.
Probably nudist.
Or that.
Communist, nudist,
Yes,
same
dude.
things, man.
But, anyway,
Tomato.
tomato. Comrade!
So let me ask you this, miss. What's your name again? I'm Titus, Andromeda, and this is my friend Kat.
Cat.
Is-
Yes.
I'm Isabel.
Isabel, that's a pretty name.
Pleasure.
Isabel, so what about the festival, the lights? The festival, is that where maybe your missing people are? Or is it just they're up there playing with the lights? Or?
I don't think so, mister. There's been... My cousin owns a farm, and outside they see strange... how to say it? Markings on the ground.
Like
And they also...
footprints? Or?
And they also
Graffiti?
yeah,
Uh,
I mean, yeah, but it's she starts making a sign with her hands, like trying to draw it with her fingers. Let's see.
Can I use occult? Would my occult knowledge help here?
Yeah, occult.
Or were you,
Yeah,
what
Yeah, yeah,
funny
yeah.
thing were you doing with your hand?
yeah.
right,
Kat-
Exchanging hand gestures.
Kat, you can roll for natural history too,
Okay,
or biology.
I'll do... I got a 46. I got under 70 for my
Okay.
cultist.
By the way she's drawing the figure on the floor, it resembles the hoof of a deer, but the length is too weird. So the only thing you come on some in your mind is some sort of like the claw of a lobster.
Really?
Yeah.
A little more
On the
north
ground.
for that.
On the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it sounds like a hoof, just like a weird hoof kind of makes that kind of still, yeah. Huh. I'm not saying this out loud. I'm just going to say, I'm trying to decide.
Yeah.
Could be a
Yeah,
hoof.
I just see
Goat.
everyone like doing this weird.
Yeah.
We're having a crab rave. Is this what the kids call it?
Crab rave.
The woman just reaches inside one of her pockets and she leaves a skeleton key, telling you that's the key of Mr. Hodges that was staying there for about a month.
I'm sorry. Are we talking about the shack that the reporter
Yeah.
stayed in? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. How's the soup? They bring the soup out?
Oh no, you don't really bring it. It's very warm. It's not bad.
So wait. So wait a minute. We still can't get a straight answer. Nobody knows what these lights are, right?
Yeah,
There's no
nobody
festival. Hundreds of people have been missing now, right? Is it 100? I know I'm exaggerating, but lots of people have gone missing, right? Like all their policemen.
Around,
tourism.
dude, if you ask her how many I have missing, I'm gonna give you this one for free. Around 30.
What? Well, what about
Yeah.
notifying authorities in different parts of the town? I mean, in different parts of the state. So there's a large city nearby.
I'd get the president on this.
Can you call the president? Cat? Do you?
I'm flattered.
You
I
look like-
wish.
Mr.
One
The
day.
woman just looks
President,
at you.
happy birthday, Mr. President. Yeah.
The woman just looks at you, saying, "We tried sending telegrams, but they never went through."
You need to
Never
get a
went through.
pony on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also,
Like, that's the expressway to communication.
ask for letters, like trying to send letters to the states. Anytime a letter arrives, we notice strange things. Like the people's names are wrong, or they use mannerisms, or their handwriting doesn't matches.
Letters from where?
Wait, yeah. These are letters that
So-
come back into town that look different than what they're supposed to.
I can send you a letter if you're in another state, and when you send me the reply will be wrong.
How wrong? Just not what's expected.
No, things like was a pleasure meeting you at the local library, but we're at the diner.
Huh.
Yeah. Telling
There's something
me
in the water?
congratulations on my pregnancy, but I don't have any kids. Or
So
things
these are
like
okay. So correspondence from town sent out to other places in the world have come back weird, is what you're saying.
Third.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
From the handwriting to
lot.
the mannerisms in the letters to some of them have even arrived open.
That's
Huh.
tampering with mail. That's a federal offense.
Hmm.
Who's tampering?
Well,
I
I mean,
suppose, Mr.
that's
Skeptic, that's your job.
well. I don't think I'm the only skeptic here. Now
Fair.
that seems to be a mail. Like who runs your post office? That seems like a problem with the post office. I don't know how much it's tied to the mist. Not like the mist is changing your mail. That's absurd.
Sentient mist?
Mr. Roberts was working there, but he recently started to act strange.
Mr. Roberts. Okay.
Yeah. We don't see him anymore, but we know that he's around. Like sometimes you can see him like walking down the street, but whenever somebody tries to approach him, he just walks fast or tries
He's
to ignore people.
Can I ask you a question, Isabel?
Yeah.
Where's the town get its water from? Is it one watershed, one kind of central water location?
No, it's in different parts, but no.
Huh. So different water wells and things. Do
Yeah.
you see? Is there an abundance of mushrooms or mold in the town?
No. But
Okay. All right.
there was also there's a man who lives close to the mountains, and he is
Jeez, how many men are there?
no,
A
he's
mountain
not-
man? He's got
Yeah.
that more.
Yeah.
Who's this man?
Wonder if he's also a nudist. We'll find
He's
out.
been acting weird. If you go meet him, he
He's been
is
acting weird. Okay.
a little harsh with people, depending on the time of the day.
Depending on the time of day.
She starts looking around as she leans closer to your ear, saying, "He's a moonshiner."
Oh, okay. I'd like to see this man.
Yeah.
Like to party with this man.
Yeah. Well, that
His
could
name is
that could be the reason behind a lot of this too. Some bad.
His name is
moonshine.
Always the reason.
his name is Mr. Harney Rogers.
Harney. Is that with an H?
Yeah.
All right. That's one letter away from being really unfortunate.
Giggity.
Really fortunate.
Or really fortunate. I don't know. All right. I heard your soup's good.
Yeah.
Maybe bring me a bowl on Cat, whatever you'd like.
Yeah, take some soup. Sounds super.
Oh, and if you're going to the mountain, aren't you armed by any chances?
Of course we are. We're Americans.
Good. Good.
Right,
yeah.
bear arm.
Bear arm.
Don't stay,
You're not gonna find these
don't
guns.
Stay too long. The woman just looks slow
Bear,
and
bear.
everything. Don't stay in the mountain for too long.
Okay.
Cabin fever.
So, give me 1 minute. I need to go get something. We can take a break of 1 minute if you want. 2 minutes.
Oh, an actual break?
I
Well,
mean, I
you-
need to go get something.
You go get some. Me and Cat will talk over soup.
All right. I'll be right back.
Break.
Yeah. Well, all right. I want to tell you something. I'm gonna be honest. With the last time we were together, I think there was probably a considerable amount of mold or some kind of, I don't know if you're familiar with the word psilocybin, but it comes from mushrooms. They call them magic mushrooms, and I think that house might have been filled with that kind of stuff.
Hallucinogens.
Exactly, and that's why we all shared that really weird
We were
experience.
seeing.
I think
Yeah.
that whatever we encountered in the basement that came out the house was maybe a squatter or someone else who was living in the basement that shouldn't have been there. That might have been had a little too much exposure to the psilocybin or the. That's why I was asking this lady, because I think that might be a similar situation here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what's in the water, this Sleepy Hollow, you know?
Yeah.
Like, people are going a little stir crazy. Like, it's a small town, everyone's talking, but
But most of them are
it
missing.
was weird. Yeah, that's a little concerning. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
And just how everyone's sort of at ease with this status quo of missing people.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh,
What's
it's all
that
right.
miss?
We figured it
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
Just kidding.
What do you think it
Mystery
is?
solved.
Just kidding. It's been solved. It's spores or mold. We just gotta.
Contaminated water sources.
Or you know what? Actually, you know what?
What?
Moonshine should not be drank. Like moonshine's dangerous. It's such a high alcohol content that can cause.
Oh, it's dangerous.
I mean, this could be, everyone going off to the huge party and just they might be super drunk, lost in the woods because they're drinking this moonshine. If I was going to investigate more, which I am, I think I'm going to go talk to that gentleman who makes the moonshine.
All right.
I need to investigate that moonshine. I agree.
Well, are you sure you want to go, Kat? I don't want to get you in any more. Like, you could stay at the hotel and you'd be a lot more safe.
This sleepy town? I'm bored already. If that mountain's the place to be, let's go.
All right. Yeah,
So-
those stories, those people disappeared had one thing in common. They were by themselves. You got to have someone to watch your back. Buddy system. Learn that in the field scouts.
Abound.
And I know you're packing.
Scouts honor. So what?
As we start walking out into the outskirts of the town, it's around 5 in the afternoon. You can see the small flakes of not snow, but what's the word when it's not raining but it's falling water, but it's very
Hail?
thin.
Oh, a sleet.
Hail, yeah.
Sleet. There's
that.
more.
As you're walking, you can
mucky
see how the lights
conditions.
are like the normal street lights are projecting light outwards, almost like seeing through a glass. You see that the edge of the town leads to the woods, and through the woods, almost 2 miles northwest. After a long time walking, you start seeing the outlines of a small shack, 2 floors high, with a little staple on the bottom. Sorry. Roll, both of you listen. I see.
Oh, I do have a
Both
listen. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoops.
298.
Big
Wow,
whoop.
that's great.
Holy shit, Jess.
Got it.
Okay, Jess, next to listen, mark the little box. That means that if you survive, you're going to increase your listen. And Lich, how much listen do you have, buddy?
25. I rolled a
25,
72.
yeah. it's hard for you to listen.
You could hit me with a
to-
despair if you wanted.
Oh yeah. If somebody wants to hit him with a despair, this is gonna be good. Yeah. Through the wind, through the cracking of the
To
leaves.
the walls. To the. Oh.
You're sweating off my. Sorry. As you're getting closer to the shack, you can hear something coming from the inside, Cat. Two voices arguing, screaming.
Now let me ask you something.
What?
Is this a shack with the moonshiner, or is this the shack? Because is this on the way to the moonshiner, or is this the shack
this is
with
the
the right?
moonshiners.
This is the moonshiner shack. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
You can
Oh,
hear two voices arguing. One of them saying, "You know what? I should totally kill you for what you did. I should totally do it, but they don't want you there. They want you to see this. I don't care anymore. Just let me go. I'm not letting you go because they're gonna need you. And they're gonna need all your people. The door's being opens, and they're coming. There's all of them coming. And there's nothing you nor your folk will ever be able to do. This is what happens when you try to mess with them. And they're gonna make me rich. You understand that? Rich. Riches are not important. What you mean not important? When they open the doors, when they come again, I'm gonna be rich and they're just gonna let me live because I've been a good man for them. Do you think I wanted to go to that place with the people talking out weird? I did it for them. I don't care what you nor nobody of your staff, nor professor, nor educational system can do. As long as you do things for them, they're gonna care about you. You are nothing.
Can we sneak?
Yeah?
I just want to sneak up and get a look in the window. What do you think, Kat? Should we get a little closer?
Roll for occult. I mean, not occult.
Oh.
Sorry. A brain fart. Sorry. In a long ass day. Roll for hide. Oh, I mean sneak. Sorry, it's right under the square where your art goes.
Okay. Come on. This I'm gonna roll like Cat right now. Nope, I'm not. Gonna keep rolling like Titus.
Holy shit, this is gonna be bad. Let me.
I sneak
see.
closer.
Right. Shit, hold on.
Professionals handle.
Oh my god, you
Yeah.
lucky son of a bitch!
Oh, son of a lich.
You hear something breaking inside. The moment you step on a board, but he's so heated on the argument that it's impossible for you to notice you. Cat, you approach a window. As you can see, a couple of strange things. You see this man. By the way, his picture is the fifth one in the evidence. If you want to show it with everybody, this very thin man wearing. So you have the newspapers. You have Barley Hodges.
Harney. Is that the picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, we're gonna show Harney.
Yeah. You see this man holding a shotgun in his hand, but by the barrel of the gun. Not like he wanted to commit suicide, but more like to be armed. He's screaming at someone. You believe it's somebody because of how he's screaming, but the other room is hard to see. Around him, there is bottles. There's an old dirty couch. There is animals on the walls. Some of them decaying. The man is drinking from a big tall glass, something that resembles water, as he tosses into the ground again. But now the second voice is a little bit more clear. The first voice, the voice of Harney, is saying, "I don't care about what you had to do. I did my duty. I got some rocks." While the second voice is saying something along the lines,
"Yes, you did, but you didn't got what they wanted."
"I don't care about what he wanted. They asked me for the stone, not the jewel, and you're not gonna do nothing about it."
"You will have to travel then to get it. They are mocking you."
Are you mocking me? There's more smart than any of you involved in this fucking country and this fucking planet. Besides, it's getting late. They're gonna come soon to give me what I deserve.
You don't have to serve. What do you see in there, Cat? Who's the other one with that deep voice?
I can't see.
She can't see the whoever's talking, the second voice?
No. You see the Harney just looks at whoever it is, and he just says, "You know what? I think you need some religion there." As he approaches a big mechanism, you can tell what it is. Are you guys familiar with the wax player?
A record player?
Back in the day, there was the vinyl record players, and there was wax players who used to be more. You can record shit more easily, like in your own home.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Yeah. Now, guys, you can see that this man approaches this strange mechanism. He takes a piece of wax, a circular piece of wax, sticks it on the side, puts a needle into it, and starts playing a voice, 2 voices. I'm gonna send you the link, guys, so you can play it live and so the viewers at home can listen. Okay?
Is it the
In the evidence, there is right behind. There's a strange machine by the 2 lower than that one, and behind it there's a link. Yeah, that one.
behind it?
Yeah.
Is it the Whisper in the Darkness YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, I got that queued up. Hold on. And
It's a full audio.
yep.
On the wings of night, out beyond space, out beyond... That whereof youngest is the youngest child, rolling alone in the black ether at the rim.
Go out among men and find the ways thereof, that ye in the gulf may know. To Nyarlathotep must all things be told.
Nyarlathotep, great messenger, bringer of strange joy to Yuggoth through the void, father among the million favored ones, stalker among...
So is that we hear that playing on the phonograph?
Yeah.
Or the
keep
wax?
listening.
Oh, still? Okay.
Yeah. There's a little bit more.
Okay.
That's why I post the link, because there's a little bit more. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was
The
that
names.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yog
The
Soggoth.
names.
Right? We
Yog
heard Yog
Soggoth.
Soggoth.
Yeah. He meant what other
I
names
don't
were you able
understand this
to...
language.
One language is English. The other one is something trying to sound human.
So, do you think my occultist, if I rolled a 15 well below my occultists, you think I'd recognize the name Yog Soggoth?
No, you have to roll for Cthulhu Mythos.
Oh. Cthulhu Mythos is 99, right? Do I either roll under 99?
Yeah.
I rolled a 15.
You got a 15 in Cthulhu Mythos, you son of a bitch.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well,
name-
it depends on which Cthulhu Mythos we're talking about. So, the one at the top and their characteristics and rolls, which is 99.
No, the skill. The skill.
Oh, the skill is 0.
Oh, no, you need to get a 1 in that roll.
You have to score a 1 in order to make it. Okay.
Yeah.
I did not make it.
Yeah, no. Jess, do you want to give it a try?
Yeah. And not
Yeah, go
need to
ahead.
get a 1.
Yeah.
No.
I hate to say it, but the only person who can make this roll is Jelly, and Jelly's gone.
Wait, what do you mean?
Love you, Dilly.
You mean Jane?
Jelly-
She's gone? What
Jane,
is she?
Yeah. So,
That's true. Speaking of reporters, man, she'd be helpful
Yeah.
right now.
That really?
So, you see this guy like sitting on his couch with a shotgun in hand, looking at the clock and waiting. What do you guys do?
Wait, so the gentleman listened to the recording, sat down, and is now just what? Just chilling out?
Yeah. Well, listen to that.
Oh, while listening to that tape.
Yeah.
Do we want to knock on the door here? Well, I'd hate to walk away from this. This is weird.
This is weird.
All right, follow my lead. I'm going to knock on the door.
All right, let's go.
You knock on the door, and the moment he knocks on the door, Kat, you see this guy grabbing the shotgun in both hands. He approaches the door. He opens it with one hand while the other he's just holding the shotgun, look at you.
Oh, hello. Hello. We're a little late. Me and the missus here are a little lost. We came driving into your town. We're actually wanting to go to Bangor. And we got a little lost and then got a flat down the road there. And I was wondering if you had a phone or something we could call someone. Or at least direct us to where we could... I'm looking in his house. A little bit. I'm trying to see that other voice person.
The man is just standing in such a way that it's hard for you to lean to the sides without looking suspicious.
But you know what, sir? You don't need to point the shotgun at me. I'm just fellow American here. Got nothing on me. No, pose no harm. As you can see, we were dressed for dinner, dressed for a nice night out, not crawling around, sneaking around the backwoods.
The man looks at you, still holding the shotgun in both hands. Roll for persuade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do. 29. But I don't. Let's see if my persuade's any good. Ooh, it is 62. So I made it. 29 out of 62.
And I can see difficulty. The man just looks at you, still holding a shotgun in hand, saying, "We don't have no phone in here.
We?
In this part of the woods, I don't have no phone here."
I really hate to ask you this, but you might have a vehicle or something you could take us into town, or maybe the tools. I don't have the correct tools in order to change my tire. I hate to say that. I'm a little embarrassed by it.
The man just looks at you.
Maybe you and your friend could help us change that tire?
What friend? I'm here alone.
I could have swore we came up. Maybe you were watching... Wait, television's not around right now, right?
No.
Listening.
Maybe you were
The
listening. Yeah.
radio.
I'm sorry. You must have been listening to the radio? Is that what I heard? I thought I heard another voice.
Yes. Yeah. Them radios.
So do I see any stills or anything? Like, this is the moonshine guy, right? Has he got a still in there or anything?
Just looking around. How much do you have in
I'm trying
tokens?
to... Well, could we at least come in out of the cold, sir? Just come in out of the cold, figure
You
out where we're
have
going
to
to
use
go.
the facilities if that's all right. I'm so sorry.
You tell that to the man, and he just looks at you. He says, "There's a shear in the back."
Of course there is.
Yep. Yeah. All right.
You go to the
You
back.
know what?
Yeah?
You know what? Go.
I'll see you guys soon.
You know what? Go investigate go check out the shitter in the back. Wing.
That I will. Little as possible. Not with my nose.
You start walking to the back, Jess. He has a small pyre. You can see some stuff burning next to it. He has a couple of pigs, for what you can see. Roll idea if you want.
Mm-hmm.
We got CVs back here trying to hard now.
Got CB in the back here.
Yes.
Okay. It's not a barrel, but it's like a small pyre. In the fire, you can see a couple of things. A
Uh-huh.
book burning, but there's one page with some glues, with some pieces of news glued to it, and there's clothing.
In the fire. There's a fire
Clothing.
back there, and he's burning books and clothes.
In a burning barrel.
Oh,
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
barrel.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not there. I'm in your head. Grab that book.
I mean,
Can
the
you
book's
grab the
not really, it's not really catch, but there's a piece of paper nearby about to catch fire that has something glued to it.
About to catch fire? I can like
Yeah, yeah, you can just
Ye-
jank it out.
save it from the fire.
Yeah. Do you jank it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You do my
Page
first.
11 and 12 of the evidence.
Got it.
Jess, if you want to read it out loud, it's all yours.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll pull it. Yeah.
Meteorite fall.
Where's my evidence? Oh, there you are. Oh, not that one.
A mystery
have a
of a
different-
meteorite.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. For the
Ignore all
viewers-
that. There we go.
It falls on landfield on East Anglia. During the night of the 30th, the Neighborgs?
Sorry, English. My English sucks. Sorry.
The neighbors in the field of East Anglia. I was like, there's some cyborgs here.
Yeah.
Okay. On the fields of
Sorry.
East Anglia were woken by a loud sound and a display of otherworldly lights. Locals mentioned that the sound was similar to a cannon being shot. That night, local authorities discovered a strange meteor that had fallen on a landfield. This discovery was sent to the Geological Department of the British Museum. After close examination of the object, seemed to bear strange markings and a bizarre red jewel embedded in the middle of it. The object, now known as the Heart of the Sky, was taken to the British Museum for people to witness and admire, while at the same time local archaeologists and linguists have been trying to translate the strange symbol embedded in the object. But a robbery in the British Museum. A strange break and enter was reported early this morning. As investigators explored the scene of the crime, they noticed that the Heart of the Sky was missing. But strangely enough, the red jewel embedded on it was left behind. Investigators believe the meteorite itself was stolen. Police commissioner has no comments on the event. Is the Heart of the Sky cursed? As reported a few months ago, the meteorite in which this strange red jewel was embedded was stolen. But now it appears the calamity follows this gemstone, as two experts who have been involved with researching it have gone missing. The red jewel was stolen last night, soon after a private collector bought the gem.
How far
Meteorite.
away is this? Everything that just
Yeah.
happened from where we are? This was
The
happening in
British
Britain.
Museum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in Vermont.
Yeah.
Last I checked,
sent-
Vermont is not in Britain.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
colonialist overlords still have a hold on our jewels.
So,
I guess not anymore, though.
Still got a
Sorry.
hold on our jewels.
Titus, you're talking to the fancy redneck in the door. He just sometimes looks behind you, and sometimes he just turns his head to look at the time.
He has a clock.
What do you do?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm scanning the inside of the room. Is there a still in there? This is the gentleman who's supposed to be making the moonshine, right? Is
Yeah.
there any moonshine
see-
equipment?
You don't see any still, but
No?
Jess, from the area you are, he has a sort of garage where he has a still.
Oh, okay. So it's out back.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
then
I'm.
just
I was just gonna say I'm scanning the room, his whatever I can see. If he let me in the house, I'm looking around, see if there's anything interesting. I'm gonna ask him about the. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. So when we were driving up here, me and my wife saw some lights up on the mountain. What's that all about?
oh shit!
little
I wasn't
festival up there?
expecting this. He just looks into the sky with a twisted
Inside the
ring.
house? So he looks up at the
Oh,
ceiling.
At the window.
No. Like he's looking
Oh.
at you, and he looks above you, saying, "Nah."
Oh, he hasn't let me in the house yet, has he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's them talking. Them communicating.
Excuse me, who?
Them.
Them. Other townsfolk. The miners.
No, that's not.
Run! Run! He will kill you like he did me.
Me. Shut up, you! He turns around with the shotgun, like not paying attention, as he tries to rush into the room where that voice is coming from.
I'm going to make sure at that, while he does that, I'm going to take my pistol out. I've got a Derringer. I'm just going to make it sure it's handy. I'm not going to make it visible. I just want to make sure it's there and it's easily
it's there.
accessible.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm going to go back down and around to see if I can find Cat while he's doing his thing.
Yeah, I'm in the back, like,
yeah.
looking for the sink. Looking everywhere.
By the way, do you pay attention to the clothing burning or nah?
What clothing was it? Yeah.
It's very fancy for what for what I can tell you. It's like the fabric is way too good to be something that, I hate to put it like this, a redneck would wear, especially one living in the middle of the woods.
Formal wear?
Yeah.
Guy or girl?
Guy.
Man's formal wear.
Yeah. Shoes as well, and a walking stick.
You know what? I turn around to go back out to find Cat, and then I just can't do it. I turn back around. Since he ran back in, I'm going to step up into the house. My curiosity is just too much. I'll make sure my Derringer's ready nearby. I'm going to walk in a little bit and peek in. I want to see this other voice. I got to see who this other voice is.
My good sir, against the wall, strange machine lies completely connected to the wall. A massive apparatus, almost like an organ pipe, with electrical buzzing sounds, lights flickering, and in the middle of it, something that resembles a jar. And then you realize something. There's electrodes going into the jar. There's little entrance points in the bottom, connected by wires. As a voice is coming, not from the jar itself, from something that resembles a speaker. Roll sanity, please. Titus.
$66.
Out of how much?
I've got 70 sanity, right? That's what I'm rolling against, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't lose sanity, but still disturbs you. When you notice two little pieces of glass connected to this machine, glowing, almost looking at you, as this entity, which you suddenly recognize as what it is, looks at you through these mechanical eyes and just says,
Run! They are coming!
in the evidence, please go to page 9 and show it to everybody. That's what you're talking to.
Okay. Oh. Why do I have two different instances of this? Well, how did that happen? All right.
Like magic.
This is a very intriguing thing.
Hey, it has feelings. Don't call it thing. He's a person. Well, was. Well,
So
it's
what's Horny doing?
He's screaming at it.
He's screaming at it.
Yeah, he just realized that he said run as he's turning back, holding the shotgun with both hands.
All right, I'm gonna do what the voice says. I'm gonna book out of the house shack, run around back, see if I can't find Cat.
All right.
All I got's a Derringer. I'm gonna pull the Derringer out while I'm doing it, though. He
Okay.
starts shooting,
Do you
I'll
have
be able
any?
to see.
Do you have any dodge?
Do I have any dodge? Good question.
Yeah.
Are you saying he's
If
shooting
not,
at me?
Oh yeah, with the double barrel.
Oh, he's wait.
Or he's just shooting at
Dodge
you,
is
man.
Dodge is Dex times 2, right? it says?
Yeah.
Okay, and I got a 1 in it, so I add the 1 to Dex times 2. So
Yeah.
it's 17. Oh, God. Okay.
Cat, Titus might die today.
26 is awfully low. It's not lower than 17, but it's awfully low.
Let's see if he hits you. Repeat after me, Art Father who farts in heaven, halloween thy name. Shotgun, he needs a 7. Ooh, he hits you. By the distance, let me see how much damage you
It's a
take.
flesh wound. He winged me.
What a scratch.
But a scratch.
You take 6 damage.
Boom! Ouch.
He shoots you in the back as you fly through the empty
What kind of asshole
door.
does that?
Yeah. He.
Crazy assholes.
Do you see that the man just shot you once as he still has ammo in the barrel? Cat, you suddenly hear the loud thunder-like shout of the gun.
I hear a gunshot.
Yeah.
This
yeah,
guy had a shotgun.
Boom.
Yeah. What you gonna do?
Well, I suppose I'm gonna sneak on back to the front.
Okay.
See what the commotion is.
Okay. Roll sneak.
I'm gonna die, Dredge. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna
Not
die.
today. Sneak. Okay. Yosh.
Okay.
Success.
You start sliding through the side of the wall.
I don't like
holding
your
Do
rolling.
you pull your
So
gun
good.
out?
Pull the gun
Yes.
out.
Do you pull your gun?
It's like in my it's like right here.
Okay. As you're pulling the gun out, you suddenly see him on the ground with his face into the mud, and now the cold snow falling to his sides. Suddenly, you see Harney getting ready to put another blast in his head. Lech, I'm gonna offer you one chance. Do you want to roll for luck?
You're gonna offer me one chance to live? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Do you want to
so
roll for luck?
I will roll for luck.
All right.
Please roll better than I've been rolling. Here we go. 48. My luck is 70.
Out of Suddenly, the
That's good,
man
right?
starts looking up. Cat, do you look up?
He looks up, you're saying. He suddenly
Yeah.
looks up.
He stops chasing me and look up. Let's paint the scene here. Am I like, do you want me laying on the ground? Is that what you're thinking? Like I'm laying on the ground or I'm running away down the stairs?
No, you're laying on the ground. You're laying on the ground. Like you were trying to run downstairs, but the shotgun blast tossed you to the ground.
Okay.
And he was about to put his foot into your back and put the shotgun in the back of your head. But now he
Thank
thinks
you.
something.
And he looks up. Okay. Love it. Cat, do you look up?
I look
Shoot
up.
the fuck. Shoot the bastard.
I look up.
Let's see how many they arrive. You see two strange beings. Their bodies are in a pinkish purple tone, almost violet. Their limbs completely crustacean, like an exoskeleton of deformity and aberrations, with massive wings that hum like the wings of what's the name of that bird?
A hummingbird.
With a long, like a hummingbird. Its face, it doesn't have a face. It's an oblong type of shape with thousands upon hundreds of little tendrils, each one of them moving in different waves and positions. Every time they move, they create new lights, new patterns of gold, yellow, blue, etc. As to the two creatures land in front of Titus and Herney, one of the creatures just looks at him. By the way, Jess, if you want to roll sanity, go ahead.
Don't remember
does she have
seeing
to?
these guys at the zoo.
These guys would make a hell of a show, though. Imagine you singing in front. These two behind you.
Some pyrotechnics in the
Little
back.
choreography.
How much sanity
my
do
God.
you have? This?
46.
46
It's my
out of-
sanity, and it's my roll. Defend this.
Ooh, yeah, you dodged the bullet there. You don't lose sanity for seeing these two. The first creature
46 is her
approaches you, Titus. His massive claw-like paws reach for your cheek. In the back of the creature, you can see that their legs are like needles sinking to the ground. As the first one, the bioluminescence palpitating against your face. As you can hear it, their voices are loud and clear, but it sounds like hundreds upon thousands of bees attempting to imitate the human tongue. As one of them says,
He knows things. He has the eyes of somebody who was witness. Tell me.
Can I pull my gun and shoot him?
you can definitely try.
So, my handgun, firearm says handgun 20%, but I have 80 in it. Is that 80 mean that's my chance to hit, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm pulling my gun and shooting one of these things if they're getting all hummingbird on my face. Oh, wait. Yeah, because they're probably closer to me than Hori, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Goddamn America. This is American Kiss right here.
America.
America. Okay. Smooch. All right. This is probably going to make things worse, but I don't know what else I would do. 18. Take that right in its face.
Okay.
Or crotch or whatever.
How much damage does your weapon make?
1d6.
Roll it.
Come on, 6. Come on, 6. Come on, 3.
3. Hold on. That's. You shoot it. The bullet lodges in his exoskeleton as the creature just drops you. You can hear Harney screaming out of horror for daring to touch them. The second one looks at you, directly saying to you,
Your weapons are useless. We can offer you so many chances to see the universe, to explore, to understand everything like we do. Allow us to show you all as you wish to have. To know space and time. Leave your flesh behind and travel with us forever and in peace.
That sounds fine, but I have a previous engagement I need to get to. Bye. I'm going to try to get out of there. I'm running, like crawling, running, and getting up. Like I only lost 6 hit points. Kill it with fire. Yeah. Pull up my...
Cat, what do you want to do?
I'm still sneaky. Nobody sees me.
Cause a commotion, man, so I can get away. Start shooting, start blasting. Then I start
I
blasting.
don't want to be. I'm their
Okay,
booby
so I know
trap.
how. Okay, I see how this all is now. Yeah. Well, that would probably make more sense. Like you'd probably be too scared to like do anything. I would probably be hiding in there in the bush. Like, oh god, what do I do? Where's that moonshine? Ooh, go grab the moonshine. Get creative. Boom 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 juice.
Boom. I'm gonna sneak away from the situation. Gonna go back to
I'm
the
so dead.
outhouse.
Titus was fun while I had him. I can't wait for my next character.
So
Is-
you wanna?
So like I'm like trimming the hedges here, like maybe a window
Oh, look at
into
you.
the house.
Oh yeah, there's a couple.
I'm gonna go into the house.
Okay. In the meantime, yeah, sorry.
Maybe we're both gonna die. Good job,
You're
Joker.
fine.
Good job, Joker.
All right. So you go inside, Titus. You bail. You try to run away from those flying things.
Well, I mean, what else? I'm not gonna wait around till they relieve me of my body. You know what I mean? I'm kind of attached to it. If Homeboy is distracted and I just shot one, I mean, I guess I suppose I could try to shoot it again, right? In its face. Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. It says that your weapons don't work against us. Did I see differently? Did it look like it actually did some damage?
You don't know with all the entire commotion, but the only hint I can give you is it's not bleeding.
Okay. Yeah, so I think it's skedaddle time. I'm gonna try to get around back.
All right.
Where I know Cat went.
Okay. So you're trying to run away from the scene.
You could say it that way. We'll put it every way you want. Trying to save my butt.
Yeah. Roll for
Where it gets bad.
Yeah,
Occult?
No. Sneak.
Library use?
Snake.
You play hardball. Okay.
Yeah.
87. Come on, give me some.
Out of what?
Give me some despair. Oh, I happen to have a 90 in sneak. I'm kidding. I have a 10. I have a 10 in sneak. I'm not the sneaky guy.
I am Sneak.
To run into the woods, you see that Harney aims the weapon as one of the creatures grabs the shotgun with his claw. By the way, Jess, you can hear this.
So I'm like running around back towards the back. I don't know what's going through my head. I the Cat's back there. I don't know what's going on. I just need to get back there.
Give us the
This is
black
not the
tablet.
moonshine party I was imagining.
Give us the black tablet so we can bring her forward.
Turf war.
Wait. You bring him her forth? Are you calling her?
We're calling both of them. Iya Shubnigura, the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young.
Iya Shubnigura, the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young.
Iya Ithaqua, the cold breeze of death, the embrace of the coldness of space.
Iya Ithaqua, the coldness of space, the harbinger of the void. Jess, you are inside of the house and they're about to enter. What do you do, honey?
Wait, they're entering? They're not gonna follow the wounded dude?
No, they don't care.
Mom?
Well, that backfired. I suppose I am sneaking still.
Roll for sneak.
Oh no. Okay. Yes. I sneak.
Okay.
Yes, I sneak.
You slide behind.
Sneak.
I
You
do
slide
this
behind
sneak.
this console where this brain is. In between you and this console, there's about 6 more canisters, like the one with a brain, but they're completely sealed off. You press yourself against the wall, but you notice that in a small chair, there's something wrapped in cloth. You can hear the footsteps getting closer, followed by.
Poke,
You take it?
poke it.
It's something solid.
Something
Poke
I
it.
can sneak.
Yeah,
Can I hide behind it?
Give you an idea. It's as big as your laptop.
I see.
What's a laptop?
Can I sneak a peek?
Yeah, it's something that resembles like a rock. but shattered in 3 parts.
A rug.
A rock, a piece of stone, sorry.
Ah.
Yeah.
Stone shattered. I see. Is it red?
The letters are red. The symbols are red. The heart of it is not, it's completely black.
I
can
will
hear-
take the shiny rock.
You put it against your chest as you hide behind this thing. You can hear your footsteps, followed by the sounds of their footsteps of the... Almost like a spider, but big and massive. I told you! I just got to pass as one of them sailors and get you this thing. It wasn't that wait, what?
Where is the rock of prophecy?
I swear, it's here. I told you.
Where is it? We needed to let her know of the strange joy that has arrived. Ianayalatotep.
But wait, what? Is Nyarlathotep coming?
He's already here. He opened the doors, and they have come out of their slumber.
What do you mean by they, sir?
Our opponent, the one your king calls Cthulhu, Tisawa, Shubnigurath, and he who shall not be named. They are all in here. They have waken up, and we will let them know of the great joy that the tongue has let us know. That the great messenger of the other spheres is here to deliver a message.
What's the message, sir?
You are not meant to know.
What about my treasure?
We have such sights to show you. Come with us to the altar, and we shall bless you in front of her. In front of Shubnigurad, the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young.
Well, I'll see Shubnigurad. Is she gonna make me a wife?
Sure.
The 2 creatures look at him, take
Sure.
him kindly by the shoulders, and they just walk him away. As suddenly they just hop and vanish into the air.
And where am I
Flying
at?
to the
Am I okay? So if I
In the
have I
back?
got I'm in the back. I got to go to the back and
Yeah.
okay.
You just managed to see the guy dropping his shotgun and being fly away by those 2 things into the top of the mountain.
They're taking him with them.
Yeah.
Hot damn! Holy shit. Okay. So I see this.
Yeah.
Okay. Cat, where are you at? Cat.
They're gone, right? Like they just poof vanish.
Yeah. Not vanish. Like you saw them grabbing the guy, walking him to his doorstep, and jumping. And then
And
far
then-
away you can see the 2 lights heading to the top of the mountain, followed by other amount of lights, about 7 or 6.
Cool. I'm gonna open the window.
Oh, how'd you get in there?
Hello. You wanna come
How'd you get in there? Well,
You look wounded. Are you okay?
no.
I heard gunfire. We should get you to the hospital.
Yeah, let's do that. But let's burn this
You're
place to
gone?
the fucking ground.
Dude,
Excuse
seriously.
my language.
So no, yeah, that's alright. Should we pick something up? Like the moonshine to go?
Wait, where's the moonshine? Look, is there? Do
It's
I see
out
the
back.
still? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check out the still. If I see it, the garage or whatever. I'm actively looking for the liquor or
Yeah,
anything to burn down the house.
Yeah, there's a couple of barrels of moonshine out there.
Question:
Yeah,
Look
you're inside the
inside
house.
still.
Is the
room with the
brain
rocks.
is the brain still talking?
Right?
He
Is he-
hasn't replied yet.
Okay, so
I didn't know about the brain. I don't know about the brain.
You just turn around behind this apparatus and you see that in the
I see
front
brain.
there's this canister with a brain floating in it.
Well, that's not your usual lava lamp. Is that a brain? A human brain? Is it like human
That's an
size?
unusual lava lamp.
I have a name, Mrs. Though my current form is not the one I was expecting, I do have a name.
Either. You're a talking brain. Normally there's more parts attached. So pardon my impoliteness, but
I am one of the many unfortunate souls confiscated by those creatures. They captured me, but they took no ill intent after I tried to burn their operation down. They removed my limbs, my fate, and put me here, offering me to show me great things after they do whatever they have to do.
that's what they all say.
I'm afraid that I cannot shake my hand with you since I don't have one. My name is Bartley Hodges.
Hodges.
Wait. That's the reporter.
Hodges?
All right, so I'm going to come in with a couple jugs of moonshine, okay? The intent is I'm going to start splashing around the house, but I hear them talking. I got to talk to the
Save
brain.
some.
Oh, I'll save some. Yeah, don't worry. I got to
Just
pour it on
save
my
one
wound,
jug,
and we got to
just
pour it
for
in
the
my
road.
body. On my body.
A souvenir. you
On
know.
and in the body. Yes, a souvenir. There's many jugs out there. Let's burn this place to the ground. All right, wait. You're the reporter?
Indeed,
Hodges is the brain.
Are they going to come back?
they will eventually. But this is the lesser of your worries. They're trying to bring something forth.
Awakened?
Like now?
A goat
Yes.
lady or something.
Yeah, they call it the Black Goat of the Woods with that house.
Black goat of the woods. That's the first time I've ever heard that.
At
Where's
least
that?
a goat is an earth creature. Man, those things were out of this world.
I'm really hurt here. What are we supposed to do? Are they going to do that now? Is that something we need to stop?
Should he run?
Well,
Should-
the good news is that they need that stone that the kind lady just took. But they might be able to bring forth the other one.
Others.
The Windwalker.
The what?
Ithaqua. They call him many things, depending on the...
All right, so they can't. All right, let me see if I understand this right. They can't complete the ritual without the. You have this cat? Did you pick up this?
Oh yeah, I've got 3 stones. It's pretty cool actually. Check it out.
Yes,
Okay.
that's
All right.
good, because
Red writing? I can't read it.
Okay. Oh, well,
Looks cool though. Anyway.
okay.
Oh,
They
by the
said
way,
it was like the
the rock
prophecy
is-
stone?
It's on the 10th
Very
page of
valuable.
the thingy. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
I was investigating them, and then I learned that they found this meteorite. It fell into the earth about a month ago. Apparently, about a month ago, several things happened all over the world. And now they're happening again. And there's gonna be more bloodshed than before. That rock is missing a piece. It's a spell. But the most important part, it's gone. The trigger for that spell. Wrought, I assume, but not by the hands of this jungle, by something else. There's not much I can tell you since I don't know much, but I will ask you, please, kill me.
I have one question for you then. If we take this rock away, will that make everything? I mean, is that a good play at this point?
I don't Ithaqua are gods, but I don't know how powerful or how different they are from each other. And apparently they wanted to summon both.
Gods. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Is this what they think they are, or?
I believe it.
Well, I did. That was pretty crazy what we saw. What I think we saw, some kind of. What we're experiencing here, Kat, is science beyond our comprehension. This is science that we just have not.
Magic mushrooms.
They no. These were perhaps astronauts or somebody from outer space. This is merely science.
Aliens.
Strangely enough, this hillbilly had names for them. He called them the Mygo. Also, he called them the fungi from Jogath.
The Migo. Migo?
Yes. Yes. And also the fungi from Jogath. Apparently these beings are... Yes.
They
Apparently
are
they
mushrooms.
Yes.
You were right! In a weird, crazy, mystical, out-of-this-world way, you were right. Science rules.
Okay, I say we continue. We burn down the place. We get back to town, and we hide these stones somewhere safe.
Oh, they're safe.
What do you think? Yeah. I mean, I'm not for following them to wherever this ritual is about to take place.
No.
I'm assuming Mr. Brain in the tank. This is happening. This ritual is going to happen somewhere. Yeah, up in the mountain.
Yes.
The light.
If they are really left, it's possible that this ritual will take place tonight. If they manage to summon Ithaqua, all you can do is leave. Leave and don't look behind.
Alright, hold on 1 second. Thanks for the raid, Dredge. Welcome, everybody.
We are talking to Brain.
We're gonna die if we don't stop Ithaqua. Ithaqua, yeah. All right, so wait, are you telling me we have to stop the ritual? We can't just hide away with the rock?
But we have the rocks, which already stopped the ritual, no?
That's what I thought too.
There's two rituals. One that wanted to bring Ithaqua, and the other that wanted to bring forth Shubnigurat. Unless one of them belongs to this world, the other might become from other place. And they want to open that gate into the other place.
So we can prevent one god destroying the world versus another, which is inevitable and we cannot stop it?
Where do we
I won't say the world.
Alright, is there any first... Go ahead.
Huh?
Okay, is there any first aid stuff here in this house?
Yeah.
Are you
Have you been putting pressure on that?
Yeah, are you any good with...
Not that I know, but the Mygo bought some gifts to this man.
Oh,
Maybe
really?
you can find something useful there.
Tell me more. Okay, is that in here somewhere? I'm gonna walk around. You say hot or cold?
Second floor, I believe.
Wait, there's a second floor in this shack? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got to stop. There's a couple different rituals going on, and we're poised to try to stop one of them, is my understanding. We're listening to a brain inside a tank, and that's where we're trying to... I don't know if it's me or you. Like, I'm having a hard time understanding the man in the tank.
I mean, he's a brain after all. There's not much vocal folds, vibration going on there. So
Sorry.
I'm just glad we've gotten this far.
I don't know. If you have any questions, I can try to explain right now.
This is the brain. This is what we're talking to in the Moonshiner Shack. I've been shot by a shotgun. We witnessed two angelic spaceman type people carry the redneck who shot me off into the mountain, apparently to complete some kind of ritual to either bring Shub-Niggurath or Ithaqua. Am I saying that? Am I saying Ithaqua right? It's a...
Yeah, you're saying it right.
Ithaqua, yeah.
But to bring Shub-Niggurath, he needs they need the tablets that Cat has.
Have the rocks.
But they can summon Ithaqua.
No. I mean, they can summon Ithaqua, yes, because he's... Without giving too much of a spoiler, She's an earth god.
Okay.
She's something bound to earth. Shobnigurat, on the other hand, yeah, no, that bitch cannot come if she is not summoned.
That's
She
the
needs
goat
to-
lady.
With a
I
1,000
wouldn't say
children.
goat
God, can you
lady, but
imagine?
yes.
Oh.
Goat
Dude,
lady's
dude.
rocks.
Yeah. Remember, she's known as the. This is
1,000
important for the
baby
future.
goats.
Oh, well,
1,000
900
Sure,
999,
baby
Billy
goat,
had an accident.
Sure. That black goat of the woods with 1,000 young. Yeah, sure. Let's leave it to that. She's a goat, okay?
Okay, so just so we understand, the thing that's going on right now is if we don't stop the ritual to bring Mithaqua, then bad shit's going to happen. We can't just run off with the rocks.
You
Okay.
can.
Okay.
I never said you couldn't.
Well, I mean, well, you kind of... Okay, that's the big question. Can we? Or is the end of the world going to happen if we do?
No. The world's not gonna end. That's what I'm gonna say. But you can leave if you want.
What do you think? I'm like
Say,
severely... Well, okay, let me look...
Stabilize the wound?
Yeah, let's look for this fancy stuff, the magic spaceman stuff that they... Migo
Magic space.
spaceman stuff, yeah.
Nice.
All right, so tell me hot or cold, brain in a tank.
He
Hot?
told me that he left
Cold?
it in the second floor where the guy
Oh,
lives.
second floor. Yeah,
Like
right, sorry.
his bed. Yeah.
I'm
A
going
lift.
upstairs
The brain.
quietly.
Okay, if I hold you, good sir.
It hurts. It hurts a little bit.
If you try
Just a little
to
bit.
pull it, he's connected to the machine. Like he has.
Oh,
I don't want to
Okay,
say USB
can't.
ports, but do you know those entry points that guitars have, that electric guitars have in the bottom,
Yeah,
like those blocks? Yeah, that's the type of thing he's connected to. That
I
are connected
see.
to the machine.
we're
I will
talking
not
cat's
unplug
language
you.
now.
Yeah.
yes.
Titus, you head to the second floor, still bleeding badly from your shoulder.
Right.
You see a small how to put it, a couple of boxes. He has boxes of ammo for his shotgun. He has at least 2 Tommy guns because again, crime.
Taking
He
the
has
Tommy
some
gun.
bandages, and also he has 3 clips for each Tommy gun. But
Okay.
the third thing that you find is a strange metallic box.
Okay.
The thing that's so weird about it is that it reflects everything around the room except you. You don't have a reflection on that one.
Does it have a seam?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm opening it. I'm gonna try to open it. Like, figure out how to open it.
You just grab it with both hands, you pull it upwards, and inside of it you see something that resembles a spider web.
Actual spider webby stuff, or what's the material like?
No, it's more like what's the word? Coral?
Say it again.
Hold on. I'm googling the word in English. What's the name of that sort of rock vegetable that grows on the water?
Rock vegetable that grows in the water.
Yeah. Like hold on, I'm gonna post an image. Jess, you know what I mean when I show you a picture. Because sorry guys, English isn't my first lingo.
No problem.
These things. Yes, I'm sending
Oh,
you some.
coral.
Yeah.
Coral.
Oh, it's like
It's
coral.
like-
Okay.
They're actually.
Yeah.
Did you know? Fun
not-
fact: coral is an animal and not a plant. It's a whole colony of animals.
Holy shit! I had no idea. That explains a lot.
It's pretty
It-
cool. So don't step on coral. That's a living creature.
Okay, it's a sort of spider web made of coral.
Okay. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna set that down then, because I don't know what that is.
You grab it?
I don't want to.
Okay.
I guess. I mean, I don't think Titus would touch it. I think I'd set it down because I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I want to
Is
head up there.
there anything else? Cat's gonna come
No.
touch it.
Nothing else.
All right. What else? So just Tommy guns and this weird shit in the box.
Bandages. Yeah.
Oh, bandages. There are bandages.
Yep.
Okay. Are they in the
Basic
box or no?
Bandages.
No, they're on top of the box.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna do a little bit self-medicating. Like, I'm gonna pour some alcohol moonshine on my wound. If I can't, Cat, you could help me maybe, because I'm pretty sure it was in the back, right? Pour
Yeah,
some moonshine
yeah,
on,
like-
bandage me up.
I don't know
You-
how much it'll help.
You got any? You got any?
Do you
Well,
have
it'll
any?
disinfect.
Yeah. Do you have
Yeah.
any first aid, Cat?
Got 5 points.
I got 30 in first
Roll.
aid. Could I talk her through it?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
From you
What
have
do
it
I
on
do with
5.
my hands?
What's that, sir?
Cat, get me a 25 or lower.
Okay.
And pray to your gods.
Praying to gods.
Yeah.
No dice.
No. She's having troubles with it.
I just have jazz hands. They're no good at anything else. I'm sorry.
I rolled a 5.
Lich, mark your first aid
aid.
skill.
Thank you.
Roll me, and I'm gonna be kind this time. Roll me 2d4s.
2d4. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a kind god
4.
tonight. Okay, you heal 4 health points.
Holy crap. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cat.
You're welcome.
And
And
Keeper.
you're welcome, Noble Knight
Natural
Gaming. Thanks for
medic.
being so awesome tonight. Kat, do you see this thing that resembles squirrel? But the more you see it, it looks like it's not too big. It makes you think it's something like a waist best.
Oh,
It's like a best.
the vest?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Do you put it on?
Is this shit growing? Was it that shape when I looked at it?
Was always that shape, yeah.
Okay.
But looks sticky and gooey.
How big was this box? This big?
I
thought it was
Uh,
big.
It's quite big.
Okay.
So what do you do with it?
Real tempted.
You gonna put the spaceman party dress on, or?
I mean, when in Rome, I gotta look my best. It's a look. I mean, it wouldn't be like danger coral. Like, what would be the worst thing
Danger
that could
coral.
happen? Coral is strong. And
So
life
you put it on?
under the sea. I mean, can I size it up? Does it look like it'll fit me my size? That's hard
Yeah.
to find, you know. I mean,
Yeah, it looks about your size.
I'm gonna put it on.
Okay. The moment it touches your back, the coral starts gluing and stretching through your body, fitting every crevice of your chest and arms, stretching and pulling your clothes against your skin so tight that for a couple of seconds your arms go numb. This one stretches up to your neck where it stops. Every time you move, the coral reshapes to fit your features. But it's so tight that it's almost like a literal second skin. Like if you try to pull it out, you can feel it ripping your skin or making small injuries to your body. Yes, it gives you in armor, you have an 8.
I told you it's strong stuff.
Yeah, but pulling it out is a bitch to do.
I'm like, what did you just do? Jessa, Cat, are you okay? Are you all right?
It's a souvenir.
Here, I saved you some
Well,
moonshine.
there's no going back now. This is it. That's my battle armor. It's ready to go.
It's my battle armor.
What did you say?
Exoskeleton. It's an exoskeleton.
This is my battle ready armor. Yes, my own exoskeleton. Okay. I will write that somewhere.
All right.
And
So
I
what do you
will
want to
remember.
do, Kat? Do we want to go back to town with these jewels, or do we go stop this thing from happening?
I don't know
I don't know
how.
I don't know how we go back to. Can you get that thing off?
I don't know how as well. Yeah,
You can't go down. You
It
can't go
looked
back to town with this. Can't. I
It
mean,
looked cool. I'm just gonna.
here you go.
You can't even tell. That's fine.
Hmm.
I'm more worried about the bullet inside your back, anyways. So,
There's a shotgun. It's bullets.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
I
Okay, go back down
How
to talk
do
to
we
Brain in the jar.
stop God. Yeah.
So when we go back down and we're in front of Brain in the jar, I'm gonna go like, "What's this? What's going on here?"
Some of them wear it. Apparently, it's some sort of body armor.
That's what I said. How do you take it off?
I don't.
All right. Where is this ritual taking place again?
On top of the mountain, but
Shit. Of course it is.
be careful. They gave him strict instructions that in the mine entrances there's tunnels that reach up. But if you see a strange apparatus that has like a cone-shaped mouth and spews mist, stay away from it,
That's the source of the mist.
and it will freeze you to death.
Told you, science. Some kind of science. They'll freeze you to death, huh? Oh, because the mist is cold. Yeah. Okay. All right.
You know, like
Okay.
geothermal,
Let's burn this.
opposite of thermal. I'm not.
Let's
a
burn this to the
scientist.
ground. All right. So I'm gonna start splashing moonshine everywhere, and we're gonna light this sucker on fire. Anything else you want to talk to Brain Jar about?
Brain man, Porter.
It's-
Any last advice?
Last words? Anything you need us to do? Got a parent to call or something?
If you ever see me walking the streets, be aware that I am one of those creatures.
Oh Jesus! There's another one of you out there in their body. They
Yes.
took your body. Oh Christ!
You mean there could be anyone?
What's his name again? What's this guy's name again?
Hubert.
My,
Hubert.
my name is Bartley Hodges.
Bartley Hodges.
If
Hodges.
they are to take
Alien.
your... That's how they infiltrate themselves in establishments. That's how they are there. They remove us and offer us things. Some of us get them. But in exchange, some of them wear their body like a suit, like a mask to do their bidding. And underneath their flesh, their eyes, the Maigo is what resides, wearing you like a suit.
Tell? How do you know? Is there like a way to figure it out if it's not human?
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's kill him. Let's put him.
Alright.
Let's put him to sleep.
You
Like
end
his last
brain.
wish. Or are we gonna go? Okay, so we're gonna splash the moonshine all over. You got any last
Yeah.
words? We're gonna light this sucker up. Unless you got any last words, Cat.
Let's light her up.
Yeah, I'll give you the honors. All right, so burn the shack down.
backing up.
We're gonna burn the shack down, and we're going to
Left.
the top of the mountain.
Like, that sounds like the dumbest plan in the world. Just to show up on the top of a mountain. I gotta tell you, I'm not dressed for that.
But actually, you are. You're the only one dressed for that.
Because
your
I
body
assumed
armor?
I
What's your
assumed
body
you
armor?
left the body armor behind.
Wait, why? How would we do
Second
that?
one.
Wait,
Yeah.
I thought she couldn't take it off.
There was two, one for her and one for you.
I didn't know there was two. Did you say there was two?
You didn't take your coral.
Yeah. Anyways, still you're healthy enough. So
You
you
just
guys
got
go to
some...
the.
Yeah. So
Swiss
I'd
back.
like to suggest we take our break. If we're gonna go to the top of the mountain and start this ritual, let's take a break real quick.
Oh Yeah, sure.
This was the hospital. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be back in 10?
Yep, we'll be back in 10 minutes, and we're going to go to the mountain
Alright.
and stop
Yeah.
a ritual. See you guys.
Yeah.
I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that your sick go. Really, I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that. I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that your sick go. Really, I don't really need that sick go. That sick go. I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that your sick go. Really, I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that. I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that your sick go. Really, I don't really need that. Sick go, that sick go. I don't really need that sick go. I don't really need that. I don't really need that your sick go. Really sick go, that sick go. I don't really need that your sick go. I don't really need that sick go. I don't really need that.
Put an end to the extranjeros, snakes, or I will take your muses forever.
Hey Dungeon fans, I'm the Lich, and the Liching Hour is my channel. And you know what? You should join the Discord. Not only do you get to keep up with the Liching Hour shows, you get to sign up for Viva La Dungeon, you get to sign up for Xcraw, you get news by moi. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. Your monster material, just type this in the chat. Yeah, and then you get the link in the invite. Hope to see you there. Viva La Dungeon.
put an end to the extranjeros, the snakes, or I will take your muses forever.
Hey Dungeon fans, I'm the Lich, and the Liching Hour is my channel. And you know what? You should join the Discord. Not only do you get to keep up with the Liching Hour shows, you get to sign up for Viva La Dungeon, you get to sign up for X-Crawl, you get news by moi. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. Your monster material, just type this in the chat. Yeah, and then you get the link in the invite. Hope to see you there. Viva La Dungeon.
All right, here we go. Oh, we got Hunches. Hi. Oh, we're back.
Oh, hello, everybody. For those of you who are just joining us, the party is about to go into the top of the mountain. We're trying to stop the Mygo from summoning Ithaqua, the Windwalker. Shit. Jess is wearing an alien battle armor that she just looted. Titus is carrying. Oh, by the way, I have to give you the Tommy gun stats.
Oh yes, I do have a Tommy gun.
Yeah,
That's the good
one
sign.
of you has a Tommy gun. And also the guy dropped his shotgun, so you can also carry that.
Oh, I'll take
Locked
both.
and
Thank you very
loaded.
much. Yeah. Oh wait, you want the shotgun, Cat, or you want the Tommy gun?
No, I'll take the Tommy gun if there's. I don't know which one's got better. I'm not good with guns, but I'll work it.
Oh,
Which is the one that goes? That's
That's
the
the
Tommy
Tommy
gun,
gun.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the Chicago typewriter.
I'm slightly better with a shotgun than I am with a machine gun.
Perfect.
Let me go for the
I'll
stats
take
of
the
weapons. Give me a second, everybody.
You're rolling way better than me tonight, so.
Okay, fuck it.
It helps when I'm just sneaking. That's what I dumped all my stats on. So that's my strategy.
Now, remember, there's creatures that you can harm and others that's a little bit more complicated. Okay?
That's what I'm worried about. I don't want to find out.
Yeah, without giving you too much of a hint, Jess, you kind of make things easier for both of you.
Yes?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was talking with some people about what I wanted to do, and they said, yeah, if you use that thing, there's gonna be a TPK.
That
Wait, what just
thing?
happened? Wait, what thing?
Which thing?
The moment that Jess decided to keep the stones, the chances to survival increase a lot.
I can't believe you snuck in. You decided to sneak in, and you got those stones. It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Yeah, but if they get to them, I think it's gonna be a little bit fucky.
Over my dead
The
body,
consequence.
which might happen.
Oh,
Not literally.
Might
yeah.
happen.
Let's go.
no. So, as you're heading in towards the mountains, by the way, at some point I will be like, oh, here they are. That means the guns, because I cannot find them in the book. Sorry. So, as you guys are heading up to the mountain, the trees are completely cloaked in the mist. Sometimes you can hear chanting and drums at the distance, but you feel like you're not safe, not completely, for those things are still. Some of them are still flying. Sometimes you can see the lights, and it's even scarier when the lights go off, because that means they're stopped talking to each other. So, are you gonna try to sneak through the woods, guys, or are you just gonna rush B?
The sneak tactic.
I'm gonna follow the sneaky one, but I'm gonna try to be sneaky.
Okay.
She's got the
By the
battle
way,
armor on. I don't even know what's going on. I think and Titus is kind of feeling like she's ascending to some kind of space creature at this point. Like all these different things are going through my mind. Is it sentient? Is this thing a living creature that's now all over Cat?
I mean, thinking if there are gods that exist in this world, there are goddesses, and that's new life goals.
By the way, Titus, these are the stats of the shotgun. Hold on, I'm gonna copy paste them to you. So sorry for the quality. And the Tommy gun I need to find right now. Hold on, some machine gun Thompson. There we go. This is for both you and Jess. The base chance is that you need a 15 or lower in order to hit with that thing, and the 1d10 plus 2, that's the damage. That's the only thing that matters right now. And you have 3 clips.
You gave me the Thompson, but she's the one that has it.
I also gave her to her because there were 2 Thompsons.
Oh, okay. So okay.
Yeah, I want to
it.
give you some chances, okay?
You sure you don't want to go back to town with just the stones? Maybe we should just go back to town.
Yeah, well, all we have is like all these guns, and they already mocked us, saying that that's really not gonna work on these guys, and we're just gonna ascend the mountain towards their leader and shoot them with more of our.
Remember when we were sitting at a diner having soup? That was nice. That was a real nice time.
That was a super lovely time. That was
lovely soup.
Peaceful.
Okay, YOLO, let's do this.
So, you start moving through the woods. At a distance, you can start noticing the entrance of one of the mines. From other points on the mountains, you can see mist coming in gushes, like constant clouds. You can see some birds getting close to it and then falling solid and shattering through the rocks. That's how cold that fucker is. Let me do a roll to see if. By the way, both of you are sneaking, right?
Yes.
Okay, roll for sneak, both of you. Yeah.
I have to. Can I kind of like draft off of her?
Ride my sneak.
Oh, she's not doing so well. I'm actually.
I made it.
You actually made it? Wow.
80 is my sneak.
I did not.
80 is my sneak.
I rolled a 26 and my sneak is 10. I'm a loud person. I'm kind of still drunk. I've been sipping the moonshine. A lot of cracklings, branches cracking. Cheers.
I am not associated with this loud creature of.
Rum.
So, you get through drinking. Suddenly, you see that the top of one of the trees shakes. You guys stop as you see one of these strange beings holding a strange device with a strange, trumpet-like mouth. Next to him, there's another one, and another one, three of them on top of the rooftops. The lights of their mouths moving, waving.
Which
as
rooftops?
You guys I mean, of the treetops, sorry.
Oh, treetops.
They're just doing...
Nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They're just doing these strange motions with the lights, turning into different colors. Sometimes blinking so fast that it's hard to see the darkness, only to see the lights, and suddenly stopping. One of them just flies away. The other waits falls into his former 2 legs and walks into the entrance of the cave. The third one stays on the roof, on the treetop, almost waiting.
All right, so Bartley told us to stay away from trumpet people, right? Didn't he say that?
Mm-hmm. And
But
the source of the mist is in the cave.
But one of them is in
plug
front
it
of the.
up.
One of them is in front of the cave, the mine.
Yeah, one of them is entering into the mine.
Entering. Oh, so it's going in.
Yeah.
One's in, one's like guarding outside. Though.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, and the third one, you don't know where it went. Flew off.
Okay. All right. What about a distraction to get the one that's guarding the mine to move away so we can sneak up in the mine?
Into the mine. Where the brain says not to go.
Did the brain say not to go in the mine? I figured that was where
I
we
guess,
gotta go.
Caution, it's really cold in there. I'm not dressed for like Arctic weather, but
I think you are though. I mean, does she feel the cold?
Yeah, because again, it's like being dressed in a spider web. Like it has holes.
Okay.
Insulation's subpar. But it looks good.
Yeah, when you touch it, by the way, it's very sticky. It leaves like.
You look like some kind of
glue
space
in your-
thing. I don't know if
Yeah, you
it's.
can tell us I got armor. I'm ready for the space age.
Yeah.
I thought
So-
you're a man, a professor of innovation, of change, of the future.
Oh no, it's cool. I'm still processing.
So
That's all.
Yes, same. I'm not even processing. My brain's just shut off at this point.
So, you enter the cave, both of you as stealthy as possible.
Wait, we're. Oh,
You
okay.
see-
I like it. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. You see that the base of the cave where there's some mine carts, there's a strange stables made of something organic. There's strange lights. There's one body that you can tell is a constable tied up to the table as one of these creatures grabs strange apparatuses and it slowly starts dissecting him alive.
Okay. Okay, so just one of these creatures dissecting a human, just inside the mine here. I'm sure
Yeah.
the human's making a lot of noise,
Oh yeah.
so it might not be that difficult for me to come up behind it and point blank shoot it with a shotgun,
You can try.
like in its head area.
Yeah, you can try.
All right, you got my back. Okay, you got my back. All right, you're not gonna be hiding in the bush again.
I'll be hiding in the rocks.
Yeah.
There's no bushes in the cave, you see.
Start approaching from behind as the creature. He's too busy. He's slowly cutting the top of his skull as the guy screams, releasing the brain and quickly putting it inside of something that resembles a jar, filling
Yeah.
it with a strange liquid.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna shoot him in the back of the head before that happens. That's what I'm trying to do.
Roll for shotgun. Since you're close, ooh, that's gonna hurt. No matter from which part of space you are, that's gonna hurt.
I have not been rolling good tonight, though.
Now's your time to shine.
You got
Fucking 12.
12 out
Holy
of 20. You have
shit.
a shotgun?
My shotgun's 30. 12,
Okay.
baby.
Nailed
Since
it.
it's at point blank.
Let's go.
Oh, dude.
What up? It's
Let-
party time. Gang's here.
Oh,
Party poppers, am I right?
yeah.
Let's go.
Boom.
So, since this is gonna hurt a lot, let's roll the damage of the shotgun, which in this case is 12 gauge. 46s! Holy shit, this is gonna hurt!
Yeah.
Question, do you use one barrel or two barrels?
All barrels, baby. Every barrel.
Ooh,
You don't ever
okay,
do
well-
one barrel when you got two.
Okay, 46s. Yeah. Like you're pressing the mouth of the shotgun against his skull.
13 damage.
13 damage.
Not bad. Not bad. Could be 24, but it's
More than I
13.
Okay, let me take some new notes. The first thing you notice is that he doesn't bleed. He's not bleeding.
Okay.
Weird matter turns into dust, leaving a crater where the back of its head should be, as his lifeless body falls into the side, shaking a couple of times. You can see he has no inner organs. It's like a sponge. There's no blood to speak of. Again, it's not a mammal or an insect or invertebrate. But now half of his head is completely missing. His claws still covered in human blood and a membrane just shake a little bit until it stops. They were wrong. They're not immune to bullets.
I'm actually laughing. Titus just starts laughing.
Start blasting.
You just
can
kill
him.
one.
We can kill him. Look,
I nervously chuckle along.
all right, so how far did the brain from the poor sheriff get out of the body? Is it still outside the body?
Completely
Sheriff's
out.
dead?
It's completely out. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry,
Like,
buddy.
put him in? Like,
Sorry.
is,
Come on, buddy.
should we finish the
Come on,
job?
buddy.
Like, maybe
Well, put it back in
talk
his
to
head
us,
or put
you
it
know?
back in the jar so he can talk to us?
Oh, into the jar. I mean, it's
Oh.
too late for the head, you know.
Could we?
He's dead. You're not a surgeon. You're not empty house, okay? Pull that shit out. The only thing that you
Very
notice
fair.
is that you can start hearing the quick slap of the wings of one of them, But when you're looking around, you see him also tied to a sort of medical bed. He has a massive machine on top of him. As the creature tries to release himself, ripping one of the bandages from his arm, trying to get on top of you as this machine falls on top of him. After a couple of minutes, couple of seconds, the machine moves up and now he looks like the sheriff. Completely.
I'm sorry, who looks like the sheriff? Another one of these aliens, or?
Yeah.
The-
This alien is about, to give you an idea, 7 feet tall. Now he's 5'4".
Okay, wait, is this alien alive?
Yeah, he saw you guys, and now, before he could escape, he was transformed or mutated into a human. Or looking like a human.
Much easier to shoot. Humans got blood.
Yeah, made this harder on himself.
Okay, so, okay.
Let's give him a Royal American welcome.
Yeah. You may, you can have the honors.
Okay. You put the gun against his head. I'm gonna give you that one for free. You put the gun against his head, you pull the trigger, his head falls backwards, and the first thing you see is blood coming from the back of his head. After all, the bullet went through. You see pieces of human brain, pieces of skull, but then something that resembles the little organs that they have in their faces. Those little, like, tentacles that fall into the ground. And inside of the wound, you can see his entire biology completely squeezed inside the human body.
Like, step on the little tentacly bit.
Okay, so we see bits of the alien parts of it squeezed into the body?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
It's
they're like wearing the humans as like a skin. They're like, right? There's like...
Yeah, like, how to put it? If you were to do a surgery on one of them, they will look human until you went very deep inside these organs.
Gotcha. Got you. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, they are completely like...
Grapes.
No, you start squashing, but nothing happens. Again, you're breaking them.
Okay. So, what's the lay of the land here? Is there caves? I'm assuming there's tunnels going deeper.
Mine system.
Yeah, there's like they're going upwards.
Upwards? Okay.
Yeah.
Luckily, you've brought a canary with you.
I did?
I'm a night canary.
You're a cat.
That's what I do at the jazz
You're
lounge.
a cat. Oh,
Yeah.
you're a canary, but a cat. Oh my god.
I'm a night canary.
I thought I saw. Okay. All right.
A bit of a juxtaposition, yeah. I'm a cat and a canary.
As you guys start
That'd be a good
rushing
name for your club,
upstairs-
Cat and a Canary. What's that?
So, as you guys start rushing upstairs, you find more of their medical equipment and
Well-
more of their
Well, one thing I wanted to
experiments.
ask before we left that other place, was there anything useful there?
No. Other than the guy's limbs all over the place.
Is that useful?
I don't know. If you want to beat something to death with somebody's arm, maybe.
Is that something
You
I
got
could
the
do?
Tommy gun.
No, I got shotgun. I'm good.
So, you guys start rushing to the second floor until you start finding these strange tubes with some other of their experiments.
Still alive?
Some of them are. Some of them look. They are animals for the forest that they mix together. You can see the faces of two deers completely melted into one, but their bodies are completely apart. You can see spiders with the wings of bats. You can see a human head with little snake bits growing from its neck and moving it around like a strange motor or engine.
Catch the Apocalypse Roadshow tomorrow at 10 o'clock and 10 p.m. Eastern on the Liching Hour. Sorry, I had to. You're talking about muses. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. You find a girl with deer antlers coming from her head. Sorry, I had to do that Easter egg. No, but yeah, you see these mutations and aberrations and abortions of different real animals turned into another animals, forced against their will to become one with new organisms and new entities. For what you're seeing, for as horrible as
It's
this is,
abominations.
these creatures are surgeons, are scientists with a lot of curiosity.
They're abominations. They're making. What are they trying to do with this? What's the point of
Already
this?
aliens. Are they not already overpowered? What more do they desire?
What are they trying to do here? We go further. Is there anything else to learn here?
No, not that you can find.
We
The
keep
farther
going.
you go into the farther you go into the cave, let me do a roll. You start going into the upward sections until you find something that resembles a large antenna with thousands of little pieces of metal intertwined, almost making it like you could climb it through it. But the base is the strange part. The moment you start getting closer and closer, the floor becomes strange, softer, muddier even.
Do you say mud?
Almost like mud. The floor is not stone, it's something else.
What is it? What am I stepping in?
It's like strange branches of trees you have never seen in your life, of plants with purple and violet bioluminescence. Some colors, for 1 second you see them as one color, for another second you see them as another color. Titus can see a branch that's turning blue, but if you see it at the same time, it will be red.
All right, so let's back up. We're in the cave, right? Still?
Are these
Are
the
we still in the
colors?
mine?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we're seeing
yeah.
this growth in the mine as we're going into it. Hey,
Yep.
we finally got a despair. I finally get to play this clip.
Ooh. Yeah. So. So. Okay, since you spent a despair, you look around and you notice that there's some human skeletons glued by the wall, but their bones are grown with some sort of fungi.
Goddamn mushrooms. Psilocybin.
Roll if you want. Do you want to try to understand this? You can try to roll to try to figure. Ooh, Calder. Thank you. Do you want to roll to try to figure out what the hell are they doing?
Mm-hmm.
We got
You
double.
You can either roll for
Triple.
idea, or
ooh, which one of us? Either one of us?
either
the
you can
ideas.
either roll for idea, or and this is gonna be horrifying. Anthropology.
Well, I rolled a successful idea roll.
Other idea.
My anthropology is not so good. No.
You lose one sanity.
One. Okay,
And I
okay.
will
I will
let you-
gladly lose one sanity, sir.
Yeah. I will let you
Oh my God,
increase
some
your
despair.
Cthulhu Mythos skill into by
One?
one. Holy shit! Wait.
I have an idea.
Giggity.
Yes, you lose also 1 point of sanity.
Even though she
Both
rolled a
of
one?
you?
Even though she rolled a
yeah,
one?
because you figure out what the hell are they trying to do in general.
Okay.
In the characteristics and rolls, your Cthulhu Mythos goes down by 1, and your Cthulhu Mythos under crit rating goes up by 1.
Is this for me or
So
her?
no- Both.
Okay. So 99 goes
This-
to 98,
Yeah.
and then I go up one here. Okay.
These things are not doing experiments for the sake of experiments. These things are terraforming.
They're what? Reforming?
Terraforming.
Terraforming.
Terraforming. Creating their own world here?
Yes.
Taking over invasive species.
Like a real fungi.
They're making their own world here.
In the air. How does the fungus
You cover your nose.
us?
You cover your nose, but yeah, you think that these things. The other thing that comes to mind is you don't know how the fuck they reproduce. But you
Yeah.
have seen the skeletons growing that. You also seen the human experiments and the animal experiments. So,
Is this as far as these 2 despairs are going to get us? I think
you do the math.
I think the audience wants blood.
Oh, dude, you haven't climbed up.
Okay. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep
I
moving.
will not be climbing.
3
Oh,
despairs.
despairs.
Oh, Dredge
Yeah.
dropped a despair too. Okay.
Yeah.
Little sneaky despair.
You guys
Oh,
start climbing. You guys start climbing up.
Stairs.
Yeah. I mean, there's nowhere else to go, right? You got to keep going.
Yeah. Roll for climbing.
Okay.
Or
I think my fortune has changed. I think shit.
Holy shit, Lich! Oh my god! Wait, you got blood? You
Oh.
got it.
I got well.
I
There's
was-
okay. Hold on.
One
First, there's a 4th
100.
despair,
Yeah.
and I rolled 100
Okay.
into
So-
the mist.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's roll me a d6 to see how bad your fall was.
Okay. 2. Oof. Oh,
You take 2 damage.
oof. Ah.
You fall, hitting every single one of the metallic branches. You hit the floor. The moment you hit the floor, you hear a sudden crack. As you notice that your leg, the bones of your leg are sticking outwards.
What? What? My leg's sticking outwards?
Under your knee, that bone out there is sticking outwards, sticking through your skin.
Oh.
Now,
Ow.
well, you're
Do you got any more of that
Well,
body armor?
cat.
It's
Just
the
like a
best.
cat, you're climbing, and you from above Lich, you notice something that the roots of whatever this is are making a circle around it. And
Oh
they're
no,
right-
no.
And not just that.
Oh no.
You
Yeah.
can see the roots suddenly almost
I
shot
jump
a
on
white,
4 legs.
thick spider web of something around him. But it's not just a spider web. It's starting to take shapes and patterns around Titus' body. And you can read them.
I can read
Yeah.
them. I mean, I can read, but those. What does it say?
I'm gonna send you a private message. Give me a second.
Hold on.
I think I'm gonna be assimilated.
Don't.
Cat, help! Help! Come!
We're just. I could like shoot
Yeah,
at the
help.
vines. It's not really vines. It's
You
like
come pick me up or something?
I'm just gonna drag you like out of the vines. Oh.
I mean, I still have 8 hit points left. McTeddy. Hi, McTeddy, by the way. Kind of late for you, buddy. Not that I'm complaining. Nice to see you.
Happy weekend, Friday.
Jess, go
I'm
ahead.
in Maine. I'm in Maine in a week and a half there, McTeddy.
Jess, all yours.
Read it out loud.
Go ahead. This is a spiral
The
around. Sorry.
No, you're good. So all around him, as he's being consumed by these fungi,
Do we have to use the C
Written.
word? Okay. Sorry.
see word?
Consume.
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 I mean, so it's like
Black
a
Pope.
pretty specific word.
The Black Pope of Yoggoth salutes you, for he hath chosen you to be his harbinger. The gate was open, the guests will come, for you are guests on his court, not in the court of Carcosa. Release yourselves from skin, allow you
Allow us to embrace you to become priestess of Yugoth. That's what it says.
Yeah.
I'm interesting
let's-
poetry.
How much is your roll strength? Because that's going to drag you to the floor.
I am strength 6.
Hey, Carmen, thank you so
No,
much for the
Lich.
raid. Welcome.
Lich.
Yes, I'm rolling for
Yeah,
my dice.
how much is
Okay.
strength times 2. How much is it? How much is your strength?
Strength times 2 is 22.
Yeah, 22 or lower.
God.
You.
On a D20, right?
On the
Oh, come on. Man. I cannot roll tonight. Yes, I am dead meat. Thank you very much, McTeddy. McObvious. 83.
Oh my god! Okay. Lich, you're taking 1 damage.
That's
You
it?
lucky son of a bitch. Yeah.
That was lucky?
Start is
Okay.
Yeah. It could be worse.
Oh.
Kat, are you trying to reach for him to pull him out of the tentacles?
I suppose so.
Roll.
so much. Why would you?
How much is your strength times 2?
I'm beginning to suspect.
just
You're
saying.
very sus. Are you?
I'm just saying my strength
I'm
is
beginning
not
to think
very
you're
much.
the
so
murderer.
I'm just doubting my own
Are you-
abilities.
Are you the black goat?
I'm a little
I think maybe.
pessimistic. I said I'm a priestess. All of a sudden, there's these gods all around.
Oh
I got
shit!
This
You might
sick
be one of those
armor.
plants, and you just drew me in here. Like if I
Plants
cut you
working with
open,
fungi?
well, I mean, like cut you open, would you be one of those aliens?
Yes.
Help!
one
roll
way to
to
find out.
save him.
But don't. You're talking about cutting me open as I'm trying to save your ass. So wait, what?
This is
what
all.
the
This is
roll?
all internal. This is all internal. Like externally, I'm like this. Oh, please. help.
Please. What do I roll?
Strength. Your strength times 2. That's the difficulty.
Okay, a 12. Here we
You
go.
need to get a 12 or
12 is
lower.
good, right?
Yeah.
12
A
is good.
12 or lower out of 100. It's like 10%.
83 is not. 83 is not so good. Not so good. That was my roll. Okay, great. Right. 7.
70.
D. Just
Lich.
hold the 0. It's fine.
You're taking 6 damage.
You're not good at
Lich.
this, McTeddy.
Oh no.
Lich, you're taking 6 damage, buddy.
6 damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shoot.
holy Christ!
Yes.
Yes.
Titus,
Holy
both of you
crap.
can hear this coming from his back. Titus,
That's not good.
Why do you guys
That's
count
not-
down? For fuck's sake! Stop counting down. Stop.
We're just being really ominous right now. It's alright.
Titus, what do you do, buddy? Do you want to try to escape it, or do you want to put a sorry to be so green, put the bullet in your mouth? Welcome to Call of Cthulhu. That's a choice. That's an option. Set
Well,
yourself on fire.
well, I mean, Titus is not going to give up. I'm not going to blow my brain out. I'm going to shoot Cat. I'm just kidding. Kidding. But maybe I'm not. I don't know. I mean,
Whenever something bad happens, you're always there. That's all I gotta say. I was there too, but you were always there.
all right. Let's backtrack this. Let's roll this back for a second. Okay, so I'm being consumed by the plant life and everything because I'd fallen in, and
Yeah.
right now my choice is to struggle and try to get out again, or shoot
Yeah.
myself in the head.
Yeah, or let it kill you.
Or okay. All right, hold on.
If you come up with a better plan, you can try that.
All right, hold on. All right, struggle. Okay, eat a bullet. Okay. Here we go. 1 minute. Pulls up.
Alright, in the meantime, do you guys want to play other tabletop role-playing games such as Call of Cthulhu, board games such as Dune or Chi Geek? Go and check www.novelnight.com. And if you guys want to play Call of Cthulhu but you don't know how to make handouts, check out the Cthulhu Architect hand outside. He also makes maps, which we're gonna use in the future.
Okay, you're absolutely right. Hold on. Do you guys want me to put shoot cat as an option?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. It's insanity, dude. It's insanity. It's insanity. The madness running through your brain.
I have not been rolling very good. What's my struggle roll? Uh-oh, eat a bullet. Eat a bullet is now taking. Who?
Oh, no.
Jack Bushy. Who the hell are you? Who got a Jack Bushy in here?
Jackaboshi! Oh, that's good.
Fuck. I'm eating a bullet.
All right.
Do I have to roll for that, or?
You put the shotgun in your mouth, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, as the tentacles are pulling him down,
What are you doing?
Him, he takes the shotgun as he can, putting it under his mouth or on the chin, knowing that the darkness is gonna consume him and maybe even remove his brain and keep him like one of those things.
Yeah, I'm definitely going for the brain.
There's silence. And then the bang.
Boom.
His gray matter, whoever he used to be, is now gone. The moment his head explodes, the tentacles break his spine in half and sink it into the ground, turning his body into a bee. Jess, do you want to roll sanity? I mean, you have to roll.
McTeddy says you should make me roll for the shot.
Oh God, for the shot itself. Oh no, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be worse. Roll for sanity. Oh no.
Yeah, it's the first time you're seeing somebody blowing their face off in front of you. So this is gonna be rough, honey.
Yeah.
How much you got?
I'm at 45. I got an 85. That's messed up. Wow, we should have just gone to the hospital. We should have just had a lovely.
85 out of
Yes.
85 out of
Yes.
what?
I got an 85. I have a 45 sanity.
Oh shit. Yes. Roll me a 1d6 to see how much sanity you lose. Okay, you lose 4 sanity. Yeah, you're shaking, but knowing that his sacrifice was useless unless you go on the top
What?
and try to stop whatever they're trying to do.
What am I supposed to do now? We were kind of just on the seat of our pants, just let's climb a mountain. Why not? There could be some, aliens and gods up there. What's the worst that could happen? We've got some Tommy guns. Clearly, we're invincible.
Wrong. Do you go to the rooftop, to the top of the mountain, Cat? Like, Teddy, you're a clever person. Yeah. You can feel
well,
the
I'm at the top of this weird jungle gym.
The moment you climb to the top, you start feeling the cold wind. Your tears are completely frozen in place. As around you, you see 3 of these creatures looking at you. Huri is nowhere to be seen. There's a strange altar made with humans intertwined to each other. The flesh of one is the beginning of another man. But some of them are screaming. Some others, their mouths were removed. You can see Horny tied to the altar as these creatures start approaching you. One of them looking you in the eye.
Prediction up.
Ooh, prediction up. The creature just looking at you, but not not offering violence, pointing his claw to where you are holding the tablet.
We are inedible. There's nothing you can do. Just surrender and embrace us. We promise this will be quick. There is no hard feeling. Give us what we want, because either way we'll do what we have for the sake of our king.
So I'm on the top of a mountain with these 3 lovely aliens.
There's 3, but you don't know how many are there out around you.
Oh shit! Was that
I
already
mean, you
over?
can see 3 at least.
Damn it!
Remember, they can fly.
Damn, that wasn't too. That was too quick.
What do? In one hand you have the Tommy gun, and the other hand you have the tablets, the meteorite that they need. Someone should be good at.
The 3 pieces.
Yeah, but they don't have the jewel. So whatever spell it is not gonna be complete.
It's not gonna work either way. You know, I'm a fan of jewels. Look at all of this sparkle. I could find your jewel for you. I'm more useful alive than dead.
Oh shit! We're bargaining now.
Roll persuasion.
All hail Cat, the
Alright.
God Queen.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting this. Roll persuasion.
Alright. Excellent. Also my dump step. I have a lot of influence in the human sphere, you realize? I know the jewel from the British Museum. Oh, I know all about it. That's what you're looking for.
I have a lot of influence in the human sphere, you know.
Shh, you're dead. Too bad you killed my apprentice. He was really useful. Now who's going to do my dry cleaning?
We have discussed this. Ithaqua will come through. Give us the rocks. Give us the rocks. Give us the object. We'll let you go. But in exchange, you will get us the trapezoid from the hands of the cultist of he who shall not be named.
Why shall he not be named?
For his name brings madness. That thing that should not be.
Well, we will find the jewel from his dudes, you were saying? His compatriots?
His court.
Where is his court?
In the other side of the world that you call England.
Ah, yes, the British Museum is there. That's where your jewel was last found until your buddy or pals that shall not be named stole it.
Another
You
one
speak
approaches slightly.
their language of that country.
They,
Quite fluently, actually.
their god has another name. A name which you can pronounce. A name in a tongue that you can speak. They call
And what
him
is this name?
the King in Yellow. His followers, his court is trying to summon him. They want
See.
him this world to become his theater play, and the universe to become his court. We just want to bring forth the goddess of fertility for her to bless this land for us. And we want to bring Ithaqua so he can bring a new ice age to those who live in this land. But we can let you go if you give us what we want and bring us what we need.
Bart. Well, see, the problem is, I'll give you 2 of them. I'll keep the 3rd with the jewel, and then we can, like, exchange there, you know? Because I need something to go off of, sort of like a clue to discuss with my fellow humans. Just, you know, it's like the evidence of humans kind of thing. That we're very visual learners, so we like to look at things to really understand or recall a memory. We're not as good at memory as I bet you guys are. Intelligent creatures. Do you have any, like, mnemonic devices or some sort of memory techniques or tricks maybe you could help me out as I begin my search to help you guys?
We will give you his blessing. One of them
The man in yellow.
approaches you,
The king in yellow.
grabs your armor, peels it in one tug. You take 1 damage because it was attached to your skin.
Ow.
Yeah. Your flesh and bone is suddenly pulled. Your blood starting to pour and freezing all over the place. As one of them grabs a strange device, and right in in the sternum, right when your heart is, one of them starts carving to your flesh a strange symbol.
You marked.
Yeah, they marked you with his blessing. The blessing. Do you ask whose blessing it is?
The king in yellow's blessing?
No.
Whose
King Yellow is
blessing?
their enemy.
That's right. Whose blessing have I been received oh so graciously?
Nyarlathotep of all things to be told.
You spell that in a sentence. Nyarpatup. See, normally
I'm gonna
my
write it down
apprentice
for
would
you.
write things down. Nyarpatusapetes. Right, yes.
There you go.
Ah, appreciate it. Thank you.
2 of them offered to take you away from the mountain before their final ritual starts.
That's I very much appreciate. Will be flying?
Yeah,
Always
he's gonna
wanted to
fly you away.
fly. I suppose now's the time as ever to get that off the bucket list. Let's fly.
Now, I'm gonna give you a spell because of the mark that they gave you.
Right.
In the character sheet, you're gonna write the one spell, and it's horrifying. It's called Reincarnate.
Alright. Sounds cool.
Basically, if you meet somebody new and you become very intimate with a person, you can force your mind into their body and their mind into your old body.
Wait, like we can switch minds.
Yeah,
Hmm.
as long
Alright,
as you
that's
have
cool.
as long as you have the blessing of Nyarlathotep. That spell
Wait,
is gonna be
so-
in every one of your incarnation.
She's going to be able to swap minds with something? Is that what you're saying?
Body jump.
I have the blessing of Nair to tip.
Basically, if she meets a new character and she becomes very intimate with them, and they are not a magician or anything, she can kill. Your character can cut her own throat, starts dying, and exchange bodies with the guy with the new body, and the other person will be dying in your old body.
What the fuck? Ooh, that's
Yeah!
hardcore.
That's a very specific instance that is brilliant and morbid and terrifying. I'm writing that down. Thank you.
Yep. Yes. As they take you away, one of them is grabbing you by the arms and by the waist, telling you not to look behind as the wind starts blowing harder. You can suddenly feel the earth shaking under your feet. And if you look over your shoulder, you see a massive figure, a massive humanoid figure made of snow and darkness, walking over the area where the town was, extending his arms to Vermont. And just taking a deep breath, taking a long sigh. I'm gonna roll 1d12 to see how much sanity you lose for this. You lost 8. In the next day, you arrive back to Boston walking. Vermont, the entire state, had the biggest snowstorm in years. At least 70% of the population to 80% of the population in the state died. Frozen.
Jeez.
Well, this snow Yeti god. I learned
And
that
that-
from the professor.